Hello? Oh, my camera. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I can do this. I can do this. Wait for it. Are you ready? We're back. We're back, and I think that'll fix it. This happened the last time we played TCG Card Shop Simulator 2, that my camera really did not want to exist. I'm pretty sure that is just because of the cord wanting to disconnect, but maybe we're going to find out today that it's actually TCG specific. Why, hello! Hi, hello, it's me. Why did Twitch run 5 minutes of ads while I was gone? Why did we do that? I'm pretty confident I didn't do that. But whatever. We're back in the Soda Pop card shop for another day of trying to collect those freaking Tetramon. And I have got bad news for everyone. We logged out before restocking the shelves last time. So that is our fate today, is that we have to restock the shelves before we can do anything. And this is really painful for me and everyone I know. I'm not happy about it. But that's what we need to do before we can get into a new day, because I cursed myself last time by saying I don't feel like restocking the shelves. I feel like logging off. My hubris. My hubris. Hashtag me and my hubris. I was making that joke so many times last night. I don't know what came over me. But that joke is just really in my head. I know you're all shocked to see Calliope here. I know that it's really shocking that as soon as I started speaking to the computer, she's like, ah, yes. This is me. She thinks that me talking to the computer is her name. She just comes running. You can't stand there. You gotta lay down, but you can't just stand there. We know this to be true. No, you can't face your butthole to the camera either. Thank you. Can you lay down? Can you lay down without whapping me in the face with your tail? The answer is no. Got it? Thank you. Look at how sweet you are. Isn't that a sweet way to lay down right there and not on my wrist? Isn't that so wonderful? Thank you. Hi, Gibby. Good to see you. I am doing pretty good today. We stayed up really, really late last night, so I slept in until 11 o'clock for the second day in a row, which is kind of crazy. But hey, it felt good. Otherwise, good things have happened in the household the last couple of days, so. How are you doing today? Oh, I don't know why I just bashed my head into the door frame, but it's okay. We need witches and stars and piggies. Everything except bats, actually. Imagine that. Got stuck on a chair. Today, of course, in our Legacy card shop, the main goal is to keep on collecting those Tetramon. But I've also got the number go up urge right now. I got the number go up desire real bad, so we might have some fun with some license and shop expansions today too. Oh, that one that I didn't need. You were great, but it's 11 p.m. for you right now, so you're just chilling. 11 p.m. is a prime chilling time. It's when you're like winding down for bed. Had lots of things to do today, and it was a productive day. Awesome! That's good to hear. Productive days that don't end in like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I'm gonna die, are like the best. When you feel like you can have a productive day without it being like super draining. So that's awesome. I'm very glad to hear that. Despite getting up really late, I've had somewhat of a productive day. We're here, of course, and I've done some laundry. And that was really my day so far, because it's 1 p.m., so I've really only been awake for like 3 hours. But I did have a delicious bagel today. Because for the first time in like so many months, you're just rubbing yourself on. Hello, girl. For the first time in so many months, we had enough money to get more than just the barest of essentials. And my lovely spouse bought me bagels and cream cheese. And it was, after not having a bagel for like 4 or 5 months, it was a life-changing experience to have that bagel. So overall, it's been a good day. Can't go wrong with a day when you had a delicious bagel, in my opinion. What did I see? Bats, I think it was. Miss Calliope, you're so cuddly. Oh my goodness. You're just a good little cat. No, keep laying the way that you're laying. Keep laying the way that you're laying. No, don't do it. That's actually also fine. I'm good with this one too. There you go. Now she's in prime biscuit making position as well, so everything is better. We need both of the games. Nope, she's gonna shift to be on my wrist. I don't want you on my wrist. You were in a really good position before. That was really good for me. Can you stay there instead of laying directly on my wrist? Oh my goodness. How many times do you think I'll get caught on that trash can today? I'm trying to frickin' RNG the routes to walk across the store. You mostly worked on your computer, so that's why you're feeling drained but still have energy. I know exactly what you mean by that. I was doing some YouTube stuff before this too, so but I used to have a job where I worked on the computer, and I was a teacher, but even when I wasn't teaching, it was still like being on the computer, like being very attentive to the screen for a long period of time is not the most fun thing, and it doesn't have a very good give and take of energy for sure. So I know what you mean. But hopefully it was tasks that you were able to like get done and now they're done. Or maybe they were repeating tasks, and that would be unfortunate, but I didn't look at these and whether or not they need to be restocked at all. They do, all 3 of them. I think I only have 2 of them though. Oh, of course I don't want to throw them away. That would be ridiculous. That was a little bit of autopilot for us right there. This is like the best that this cat has laid in my lap in like months of my life, by the way. Nothing. We got a valuable card. It's alright, it's alright. Nothing. Valuable card. That's it. Not bad, not great. No new cards is counts as a failure. Oh, I remember. You did something new, not job related, and not repetitive at all. That sounds freaking amazing, then. I remember last time I said we were gonna give the common and rare cards a break, and we were gonna focus on the epic and legendary cards and see if that got us a increased rate of new cards. So we're gonna continue that strategy today. Ooh, a game project with a friend, like making a game together, because that is sick. I like don't remember how to play this game. Oh, Miss Calliope, you're spinning in my lap. And it's really hard for me to use the mouse in a way that's not obnoxious when you're spinning. Second day in development. That is super, super cool. I hope that you have so much fun with that, and I hope that, oh my gosh, I hope you learn a lot. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes smoothly. My spouse really wants to get into game development and has dabbled here and there, but never quite like been able to have the time and money to fully commit to doing it. So That's very sick. How much money we have going on? Not that much. I'll be honest. Not like a small amount, but not that much. We needed playmats. I remember this. I want to say we needed these ones, and I want to say we needed those ones. Was I right? No, I wasn't. I was right about one of them. The other one was those. Which I don't even remember what they look like. This one, I think. Ooh, it's been a second. Ooh, it's been a second since I last played this game. Lippy, you can't push on my wrist because I can't aim my mouse when you do that. Yeah, I know. You're so cute. You're so cute down there. Lippy, can't lean on my wrist. And you can't push on the keyboard. I love you, but your little body is so powerful. Parts that went smooth and fun, and parts where you wanted to smash the keyboard and go to sleep, so it was a roller coaster of emotions. That sounds like game development for sure, if I have ever heard anyone talk about it, so that's cool. Well, congrats on getting started. Getting started is sometimes the hardest part, so that is pretty sick. We'll get the final license for the yellow playmats. And I feel like that'll be a good little expansion to get us started in this day. We have many boxes to stock. And apparently I decided I was going to stock the shelves in that direction. I don't really agree with my own decision to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, for sure the hardest part. Oof, goodness gracious. Well, it's still extremely cool, though. What kind of game is it? Is it like a simulation game? Is it like a shooter? Is it a puzzle game? What kind of game are y'all making? Story game, maybe? I don't think any of these actually need to be restocked. They're all just to get some extras on the shelf. Sick with those. These did need to be restocked, though. Just one shelf, though. Oh. There we go. Our card thing is done already? Why do I feel like that was faster than usual? That is full, also. That one was Calliope. That was Calliope moving my mouse, I swear. So we're almost there. We're almost there. And once the store is restocked, then we can get into our card hunting. I remember last time we restocked and sort of reorganized, not restocked. We got some new licenses, which required us to reorganize a whole bunch of stuff. I remember this very well. So that's why we've got weird gaps in our storage shelves right now. And also why I cannot seem to remember where anything goes for some reason. The last box. Here we go. A roguelike story game about a dragon girl that is fighting to get her powers back. Starts to be the villain of the story, but toward the finale will be seen as a hero. That sounds very, very cool. Awesome. I think story games are super cool, but probably the most difficult to make, so good on y'all. That is awesome. A valuable card that's not that valuable. Ooh. We got a ghost pack, but none of them are new ghosts. They're all ghosts we've already owned before. Oh my goodness, Clappy. I can't exist without your hair in my nose. Oh my gosh. Another valuable card, but a ghost pack is still cool because we can, dang, no new in this whole thing. We can still grade those and then sell them for a lot of money. Speaking of graded cards, these look pretty stocked the way that they are meant to be stocked. That one's fine. Let's go ahead and start our new day. Let's get into it. I don't remember anything that happened in this game the last time we played. Okay, awesome. So negative $350, so that's really cool. But only because of our upgrade, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we are open. Get on in here. I need to fill the card machine right away. But we're not using those right now. We're focusing on the higher rarity boxes. I remember, not those. And this is surely gonna get us some new cards. It will be hard, but you're glad that you're not the brain that has to think and make the story. That's very fair, also. Good to be able to split the duties, for sure. Hello. I remember last time that I told Mr. Man not to work. Is he still set to that? Is he still set to that? I don't see him around. This is a new card, but it's a Destiny card. I'm gonna try to get this cat hair out of my nose. Oh my goodness. You're just doing the coding because that's what you're good at? The coding is the part that would make me want to scream and cry and die. So, good on you. Sure, girl. Whatever you need out of that deal. Oh no, he's talking. He's doing a great job. I could get the better employee, but I straight up do not make enough money in one day in this game to do that. So you would not have been able to have the design and everything that your friend does. Well, it sounds like you guys make a great team then. Oh. Thank you for buying this card. Hold on. I didn't know we had cards that expensive out here. Hold on, people. Hold on, people. We can't be selling these for nothing. I didn't know. I didn't know. Let me jack these up a little bit. Hold on. I didn't know we had big expensive cards out here. I didn't know. Okay. Hi. I guess, sure. Just to make you happy, sir. Just to make your day better, I'll accept that deal. Another one that I could have charged more for. The number typing, unfortunately, is gonna be slow because I have a kitty cat on my wrists and cannot use my other hand. So our incredible registering skills are going to be slightly diminished today. I did not check for updates or mod updates or literally anything before I launched this, so I'm hoping that we don't run into any craziness. I mean, truly, what is the point of this, ma'am? What is the point of even trying to sell me this card? Sure. I'm so happy that I could make you happy. That's part of the customer service. Sometimes you buy cards from them that you really don't need or want. And hopefully that means that they'll come back with another good deal for you another day. He worked on the character so far in the main menu screen. Not 100% done, but look amazing so far. Awesome. Super, super cool. The warmest and sleepiest kitty cat in my arms right now. Everybody hold on 1 second. It's almost done. Not quite though. Not a lot of people that have deals for me today, I have to say. Apparently camo pants are in though. Ooh, where did I say that? Hello. You are not my friend. Yeah, I don't want that. Just go. I don't want that, just go. Here's the thing. This is a Destiny card, and I only have one of them, I know, but I don't care about it. This is a Ghost Tetramon card that I don't have. I don't even know if I need to go look this up. Giganite Full Art Legendary. I don't even know if it's worth thinking about not having that one. I want to... I don't remember. I think I gotta go all the way, like, to the end for my Destiny cards. There we go. Okay, I have a really shitty one that's graded. But, like, a really shitty one's a really shitty one. Yeah. And it's also worth less. I don't care. It's a new card. It's a new card, and that is what's important. That is what the goal is here. We're focusing on those Tetramon. We already have one of the other one. It was the way. It was the way and the will. Hey, Julia. Julia? I forgot how to pronounce it again. I'm so sorry. You haven't seen this game in forever. You need to play it again. Whenever I get that number go up urge, this is the game that I find myself in again. I love this game. This is my legacy shop, so either one is fine, or Julia. That's kind of what I thought it was, so good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna commit that one to memory this time. But yes, I love this game. I've got a few mods loaded up into this one, mostly quality of life stuff. Ooh, the dyscalculia. Ooh, the dyscalculia. Hold on. Numbers are hard. Bookshop Simulator grind. Yes, I have wanted to play that one for a long time too. I love me a shop simulator so much, so. This is a strange deal that you're offering me, sir, I'm not gonna lie. Well, you said that last time. Okay. It is getting late there, Gibby, so you go to bed. Thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out, and good luck with your game development also. That is so, so sick. But yeah, Julia, I just love a shop simulator. I can't let it go. I love number go up. I don't know what the explanation is. I love to organize shelves. I love to do things in the most efficient way possible. And thus, I find myself coming back to TCG and shop simulators again and again. As evidenced by the fact that, like, 90% of what I have streamed on this channel has been shop simulators. Both by myself and with friends. You understand that this is literally dumb, what you're asking me for, right? I can't believe he just made me pay $1 for that. Only tried a few. You did Supermarket Simulator with Stellar Sama, and that was fun. Awesome. I have not done the Supermarket Simulator multiplayer yet, mostly because my partner really is not into the shop sims. It would be quite the convincing to get them to play Supermarket Simulator with me, I fear. Roadside Research has we've been playing that with our friend Molly, and that one has a little bit more going on with the alien thing, so my partner can sort of get into it and get behind it, but I don't think that they could do Supermarket Sim, which is just a straight up pure-hearted... You are asking me to pay you $20,000 right now, sir. Do you understand that you're asking me to pay you $20,000? Get out of my store. Oh my god. people. Also, I don't do this in Supermarket Sim, but I do this in TCG. I love to have a little rage at the customers. It's very cathartic for me. I've never worked a customer service job in a pure sense, so I feel like I need the experience of raging at a customer. I gotta rage a little bit as a treat. A little bit as a treat, that's the thing. But yeah, Supermarket Simulator I played a lot of, but whoa. It reached a point in that game where I just was like, I couldn't progress enough in a, like, amount of playtime that was satisfying anymore. Like, I reached a point where I just wasn't progressing in a way that was, like, satisfying the number go up thing anymore. So I haven't played that one in a long time. Also, I keep waiting for them to get rid of the AI art on the stupid Steam market page, and they haven't, even though they said they were going to. But yeah, so I've kind of left that one behind a little bit, but I do miss it sometimes. No new cards in here. Dang. But every once in a while, I like open it and I play for like 20 minutes, but not like I used to. That used to be like a full day endeavor for me. I know I said I was giving the other packs a break, but I just it feels really good to put in some of each type. Dang, they're going at it in here. Look at this, it's so full. Oh my gosh, there's so many customers. Okay, hi everyone. Let me just, you're gonna give me so much change, of course. You know we're in a rush right now, dude. Your outfit is crazy, girl. Once again, you want a Destiny card, but the card you're giving me is a Destiny card. And I don't know if I care about that. This is a gold edition rare Trickstar. Let me think about it. I'm not feeling the vibes of a Trickstar in here. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not really I don't really care about that, unfortunately. It's a Destiny card and not a Tetramon card, and it's not for us. It's not for us. It's not the intent. Another shop simulator I've really wanted to try is a water park sim, but that one seems genuinely like stressful. Like, I like these games because I can kind of, for the most part, I can sort of like zen out. Water park sim seems like genuinely, this is a nonsense deal. Leave this place. Like, water park sim genuinely seems like it would like raise my blood pressure in a negative way. I don't know why I feel that versus other shop sims, but there's just like more going on or something. You're asking for a really good price for this card, dude. Do you know that? Girl. He did not do his research before he brought that into our shop. I can tell you that much. So yeah, I think one day if the next time a crazy Steam sale comes around for Water Park Sim, I'll probably grab it because it honestly would be really. My 3 key literally doesn't work. I mean this so genuinely. On this keyboard, the 3 is like less sensitive than the other keys. But I do think it would be a fun one to play on stream. So there's no way you're gonna sell at that price? Okay. Sure. That was more than I wanted to pay for that card, but I like the wheeling and dealing. I like reaching a conclusion with the wheels and the deals. This is part of the satisfaction. Nice. We did get a couple of the expensive graded cards out of here, I think. I think the others I probably set a little bit too expensive, but you gotta at least try to sell them at their expensive prices. You've gotta at least try. I think this is another Destiny moment here. There's some stuff on the keyboard. Thank you. This is a Flamchick Gold Edition Common. No. What was that you just did? Oh, I just realized I never pulled the microphone over here. I've probably been so quiet this whole time. Hopefully I was still, like, audible, but hopefully this is now extremely a whole lot better. I'm going to go on a limb and guess. I don't have that, and I just don't really care enough about Destiny cards to make this deal with you, sir. So I'll see you another time. This mic is relatively good, so I think I was still audible at least, but I just hope I wasn't like so muffled and quiet. Either way, I'm sure this is an extreme improvement now, though. Judging on the levels there, I'm guessing it's an extreme improvement at least. Oopsies. Let's crack these packs. Anything for me? Couple valuables. Okay. Great. Super excited about that, of course. Oh. That's one of my little mods there. Whenever I throw away an empty box, I get a couple dollars back for recycling it. I have a chance to get a shop discount, and I have a rare chance to get one singular item. Like, oh, you almost threw away something. That type of thing. Oop, nope. I don't remember the freaking buttons in this game. And let's sort this by price, and then I'm gonna sneeze. Wonderful. Now that I have gotten that out of the way, let me see. Actually, I don't think we have any more. I don't, oh my goodness, I never remember these buttons. I genuinely don't think that I have any duplicates right now. I think we went through all of these very thoroughly last time and put them up. This one's kind of like the same. No. The EX ones are really hard for me to see the difference. I don't actually play card games in real life, so I don't actually know what EX means. I keep thinking of them as extra, but I don't think that's correct. Like, these look the same. No, but one of them's a foil. That's what it is. Okay. That looks like gold versus something else that's not gold. Those looks like gold versus silver. Those are not the same. That one's a foil. That one's a foil. Yeah, I think that honestly... Oh my goodness, I just realized. No, they're sorted by type. Okay. I was worried that they were sorted by price, in which case the same ones would not be next to each other. Those are different. That looks like... That's foil. Yeah. I do not think that we have any going on in there. So I think we put them all up last time, if I remember correctly. Okay, I like to not put the super valuable ones up first. because I like to save those to grade them. So let's go around here. See what we've got. Not a ton. That's view. I want to take. I want to put. There we go. I felt like that, like, in-game day was so short. I feel like I'm already doing the dreaded restock when I feel like I should have gotten more time between the last restock and this one. But here I am once again, feeling lost, but now and then. Is that Victorious? Or is that iCarly? That was Victorious. Oh my goodness. Okay. How are our graded cards doing? We have all 4 slots filled, right? 4 days? What if I don't want it to be 4 days? Have you ever thought about that? I saw these. Was that true? No, it was actually a humongous lie. It was the red boxes. I really have been enjoying bashing my little head on this door frame today. I have to say. Boom, boom, boom. We need the fire and the water. I'm trying to learn how to count. That too, but that's unrelated. I'm trying to learn how to call the things by their real names and not just by their appearances. Because it's better for me to know their actual names so that when I look them up in the catalog, I'm actually looking up the object and not just trying to observe until I find it. We need... but here's the thing. I just said that. I'm not going to remember the names of the Tetramon. So it's like I say that, except... I didn't look. Ooh, it's been forever since we had to restock the collectible books. The bulk boxes are all good. I did not look at the dice. Don't need that. We don't need any of the dice restocked. Dang, our employee actually sort of like did his job today, which is crazy. If the cheapest possible employee hired, because I really just want someone to like keep the shelves from being totally empty. That's also one of the mods that I have. It doesn't improve his performance, but it just improves his like decision making so that he will go to the most empty shelves first instead of just like randomly choosing which shelf he's going to restock. So that's one of the mods we have in here. So I guess you could say that it improves his performance. You know, in a sense, in a way, it does. We need those. We don't have any. We also have barely any of these. Dang. I just bought a new box of those ones too. They cleared us out. Dang. They were popular today. If you play this game, you'll notice I also have a texture replacer for the playmats to make them a little bit cuter, because the base game playmats are just not, they're not that slay, in my opinion. They're just not that slay. There was a lot of potential for more slay, and I found a mod that did it for me, so. But it does not improve, like, how much people want to buy them or anything, so that, I think the only mods I have that change the gameplay are, I have a mod that gives a chance for the other card rarity types to appear in any pack. So common card pack will be mostly commons, but you have a chance of maybe getting a rare or an epic in there. But then also the same thing for the higher rarity card packs too. They'll be mostly rares and mostly epics, but you have a chance of maybe getting a legendary or maybe getting a common in there. So I think that's the biggest one that changes the game besides my little recycler mod. I also have a mod in here that adds ghost packs as like a thing that can be bought, but you have to be store level like 200 and they're so expensive. So those are not in play yet whatsoever. We have not made it to those yet. But they're there for us eventually. And that'll be fun. But I struggle to make any imaginings of money in this game because I spend it all on buying cards from people. Because I just can't, I literally can't stop. So, we'll get epic and legendary card packs. And I know we needed the boxes. We're out of common boxes, but we don't need them yet, so I'm gonna skip them. These were all stocked. Those were all stocked. We could use some pygmies. Remember that one. And the playmats. We needed both of those. I think I remember which ones. It was the most recent ones, and then those ones that we needed. Deodorant was good. Beetles, bats, and big pigs. That one I have not learned the names. I have not learned the names yet. And will I? Honestly, probably not. We actually made a good amount of money that day again because of some of the graded cards that we have out. So oh my goodness, what should we get next? We got all the playmats over here. I guess the next thing are these big things, but I kind of want to spend some more time in this one. The next round of these things are destiny cards, and I'm just not ready. There's the ghost packs also. Look how expensive they are, like $10,000. I don't even make $10,000 in a day. I'm just like not ready to move on to Destiny yet. I know I would probably make so much more money if I sold Destiny cards, but I'm just like I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. The next mat is only 3,000 actually. So maybe that would be a good one. The other thing I would think about, we definitely don't need another store expansion because we have so much room for shelves still. It would probably be this, though. But we can still fit 4 more items on this before we need another expansion. And I could even probably arrange these shelves to fit more. I just like having it all flat on the wall there. So I think I'm going to get this mat license first, and then we'll get a storage room upgrade next. Let's grab 2 of those. Yippee! And then we will have to... Let's just do that now, actually. We're going to have to move all of these down 1. Do we have to? No. Do I want to? Yes. Well, do I want to? No. Do I feel compelled to do it? Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And then the mat is right there, so the next mat will go there. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Removing all of those labels was very scary, though, because I feel like I'm not going to remember what order they're supposed to go. Ooh, nice. Did that even fill that shelf? It literally did not even fill that shelf, which is bonkers to me, actually. But that's okay. This is the price we pay for having them stocked on the specific shelves that they are stocked on, I suppose. Okay, so it was bats, beetles, stars. No. Oh my god. Pigs, beetles, stars, bats. Pigs, beetles, stars, bats. These are all filled again. These were just for this. That one's not our new map. That one's this one. These are still up here. These shouldn't be hard to place. That one goes there. This one did need a restock. They love those legendary boxes. Oh, the other mod that I have that definitely changes the gameplay is I have a mod that sets all the market prices at the beginning of the day for me. Because look at how many shelves are out here. You think I'm gonna run around to all of these shelves and adjust the market prices each day? We're not. No, we are not. Oh no, I don't remember where these go. I'm gonna leave them there for a second. It was big pigs and big beetles. So they gotta go somewhere. Crazy sentence, by the way. So it must be big pigs, big beetles, the other board game. Yes. I'm almost tempted to buy them just to fill out the shelf. Did I not? Hold on. Did I not? Did I buy the license and then not buy the mats? Okay, I'm a genius. That's fine though. Oh. Okay. So that's fine. I'll throw in another one of those since the shelf didn't get filled. And then I'll buy the boxes that are missing literally just to have them. I think. Oh, that's board games though. It was the big beetles. This guy. Yep, I got those. Okay. Wow, that was a level of genius potentially never before seen. And then it was this guy and this guy, I believe. Fill that. Yes. Okay. I just want to get the boxes so that I can put the labels back on the shelf. I usually don't like to do that and buy them before they're needed, but it makes me feel better to have all the labels on the shelf in the right spot. And they super did not need a restock, so going right there. These did not need a restock. These are going right there. These are brand new, and they're going right there. Yippee! Shoot, except I needed to have bought 3 boxes of those to be able to put some on the shelf. I'll do it this way. Watch this. Never before seen strats. Just to get the label on the shelf. Oh. Never mind. There's a different amount in this box than I thought there was. Look at how beautiful she looks. Okay. Give me something new in here. That's a nice, valuable card, but not new. We got a new card. Yes, yes. We got another valuable card. Decently valuable. And that's it, though. I need to clean off my glasses because there's kitty cat dandruff on them. But I'll be right back with you. One new card is at this point in the grind. Honestly, not that bad, though. Honestly, not that bad. This number, I know, this 1105, is not actually reflective of the amount of cards that we've collected because I didn't realize this, but when you send cards off to get graded, it like does not count them as being in your collection anymore. So we've got, how many cards do you send to grade at one time? 12? I think. So we've got 12 times 4 cards missing, which is 48 cards? Is that right? 48 cards? I think so. I believe in myself that that's 48 cards. So, really, pretty good. Within 300? I'll press escape every time instead of closing that. Pretty decent. We already refilled the tables. We already refilled everything else. It's time for the next day. This is going to be terrible because, oh, that's a profit of $1,100 even with a license bought. That's actually, I'm not upset about that. That's actually rather impressive. I have cat hair in my eye. Because of course I have cat hair in my eye. Yeah, we're open. Don't shake your head. Okay. They love to shake their heads. I've got to upcharge them a little bit. I believe that they can sell for these prices. I really do. Wait. Hold on. Sir. I'm doing something. Wait. Okay. She came in with a mission. She's like, I know what I want, and she went to that shelf and got it so quickly. She's gonna go play now. Respect. I love the green beard, sir. That's dedication right there, truly. And exact change. Gorgeous. No, no. Ridiculous. Ridiculous notions. Did I fill this? No, I didn't fill it. What's wrong with me? One more of all the card types, and then I'll go back to the epic and legendaries only. But it's just really satisfying to put some of each in there. You know what I mean? It's really satisfying. Whoa. It's a new card, but it's a Destiny card, girl. You're gonna make me overpay for this. I can feel it. I can feel it. You're gonna make me overpay for this. Yeah, you said that last time. Paying that much for a Destiny card is actually heartbreaking. I actually think that it might be my recycling mod that cursed me, because I don't actually know. I feel like this is true. I could be wrong. But I feel like they don't bring in Destiny cards until you have Destiny cards in your shop. Thank you for buying one of the expensive cards. Oh my goodness. That was lovely. Okay. Sorry, I got really distracted by how good that was. I don't think they bring Destiny cards into your shop until you have Destiny cards, but I got a Destiny box or a Destiny pack from my little recycling mod that gives you a chance at getting something that you don't have. And I'm pretty sure that like was enough to trigger them into being like, oh, they have Destiny cards in their shop, so now we can also bring in Destiny cards into the shop. So I actually think that my silly little recycling mod, which I downloaded to make the game ever so slightly easier for me, I actually think was my downfall. Because now they're bringing in Destiny cards instead of Tetramon cards. But I want the Tetramon. It's also one of the reasons that I was waiting to add Destiny cards to the shop too. But now I'm like, well, I might as well just add them. But I'm not ready. I'm not ready for Destiny cards. I'm just not. I don't know what to say. It's too much of a commitment. Oh, thank you for buying the bulk boxes. No one ever buys the bulk boxes. And I have a ridiculously large amount of them. You're welcome. I'll even restock them because I'm so excited that someone bought some. Because no one ever does, and I have so many extras. Thank you for your patience, ma'am. Hello. Oh, what is this? It's Blazor basic legendary foil, huh? Let me think about it. Blazor basic legendary foil. I gotta go way back to get to my Destiny cards. There we go. I don't remember what the art looked like. Not that. You see all the shitty cards that people have given me, by the way? People are lucky I do business with them. I don't have another one of those, and I have no interest in collecting that Destiny card from you, because it's not a Tetramon card. And thus, I do not care about it. I don't know when you people will begin to understand that if it's not Tetramon, it has no place in my freaking store. Hello. So that's a Destiny card again. All right. Love your outfit, ma'am. Maybe if I really butter them up, maybe they'll bring me some new Tetramon cards. You're also kind of killing it with the outfit. I love the professional and casual vibe. You're wearing gym shorts with a button up. So, not a compliment, just an observation. Unfortunately. Their outfits do come from a... You want the first edition instead of the basic common. Nanomite first edition common foil. Let me go look. I don't feel like I have that one. I don't remember seeing it in here. No, I'm sorry. It's not for me. I'm trying to visit the deals sooner, faster, and see if that also, like, gets the deal people in here going more often. You're also wearing a button-up with gym shorts. You're also wearing a button-up with gym shorts. Is this the new trend in this town? You're wearing a normal outfit, sir. But yes, the outfit randomization is also from a mod. Because this game has just uses of course, as you can tell, Unity library, basically. Girl, get out of my face. But it only allows... Wow, your twin is in here. It only allows the presets to actually walk out into the world or whatever. And I just have a mod that removes the preset thing so that they come out randomized every time. This makes for some interesting and funny characters. We got one new that... Or, one, not new. Not new. We got one valuable that is actually valuable. Valuable that is actually very valuable. Valuable. There's a whole syllable I'm missing there. And nothing else. That's fine, though. No, totally fine, actually. I'm loading this one up with legendaries. We're gonna get some new cards out of this if it kills me. If it kills me. What do you got? Oh, wow, a Destiny card? I'm freaking shocked. Absolutely shocked that this is what you've brought to me. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the very small amount of money. What do you got? No one's ever gonna sell me a Tetramon card ever again, actually. I think is what I'm discovering. Wow, this is a long ass line also. It's freaking wrapping around the whole store. I gotta get these people through. You're glistening, ma'am. Did you work out in that skirt? Seriously, she's really shiny. It is a card shop, so I guess people are bound to be sweaty. So this is like ridiculous, right? This is like stupid, but the benefit here is that I have 3 of those. If I only give away 1, it's totally fine. And then I have 2 of the other one. So if someone else comes in and wants this one for a new card, then I have 1 to give away. Or alternatively, then I have a second one to grade and sell too. It's a little bit less money, so the grading and selling isn't actually the draw, but it's in case somebody wants it and wants to give me something that I want for it. Oh. I missed there a little bit. The legendary boxes, once again, are very popular. Here I am being like, oh, I've got to get people through the line so we can get, you know, through more people, and then I stop for multiple minutes in a row to yap about my the 4D chess I'm trying to play to get new cards out of this game. What do you got? That is a new card. This is a Clawsphere EX Legendary Foil. I think that is a Tetramon, unfortunately. Clawsphere EX Legendary Foil. Let me think. So I know I have one that's graded. What I'm looking for is, do I have one that's not graded? How much was it? It was an expensive one. Clawsphere EX Legendary Foil. Let me observe. Hold on, what did it look like? Give me one more reminder. Okay. That's a Clawkin, I think. How are you walking in front of me? It wasn't that one. It had a border. Don't leave, ma'am. Don't leave. Silver edition legendary foil. Don't leave, ma'am. Don't leave. This could be good for me. EX legendary, but not a legendary foil. What am I grading? I don't think I'm grading one. I don't have one. Do I have another one of a different grade? Oh, but it won't let me see how many I own. Oh. But I don't have one. Maybe I'll acquire one. I don't know. Oh. Oh. But. Oh. Oh, but I want it. But I want it, actually. Is the thing, is that I actually want it. Oh my gracious, that's very painful. Because it's a new card sitting me right in the face, but I can't give away a card I only own one of. You know? That's not how it works. Because then I just don't have the other one. And it's a net 0. really don't have it, huh? I wish I understood how the sorting worked better. Because then I probably could... Oh, she's gone. It's over. It's over. It's over. We missed our opportunity. Even if I was going to change my mind, we missed it. She's gone. I've got to check these people out. Holy crap. Sorry, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience, though. That was genuinely painful. That was genuinely painful to let that one walk away. But it wouldn't have made any sense to take it. It really wouldn't have. There would have been no point. That was a lot of change that guy wanted. No one buys just like card packs anymore. Everyone's getting stuff. Everyone's getting accoutrements now. Does that mean everyone else has completed their card collections except for me? Is that what that means? I wouldn't be shocked. That's what it feels like sometimes. Dang, not another deal in sight, huh? That was a lot of valuable cards in that poll, but it wasn't any. But it was no new cards. So it don't matter. I just wanted some new cards, okay? That's all I wanted out of this. Oh. What's happening over there? I don't think I can't even go that way. There's people stuck in my walls. These people are stuck in my walls. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people too. I don't know how to assist in that. Hello? I don't remember how to. Okay. I don't think I can help you with that. Right. So I don't even know what to say. There's people stuck in my walls. I have experienced like 0 bugs in this game. That's a really terrifying bug to experience, I have to say. I'm gonna well, when we restart the day, we'll see if it fixes them, but if it, I am just worried they're all gonna get stuck over there again. Interesting. So, there's people in my walls. Important update on our TCG Card Drop Simulator playthrough. There are people stuck in my walls. Good to know. Good to know. You think I can get like a tax write-off for that or something? It is really creepy, I have to say. Like, it's like, oh, haha, there's people in, but it's actually really creepy just seeing them beg for help in the corner of the screen. How long has that been happening and I just, like, did not notice? That's crazy. Okay, well, I have to move on because there's nothing I can do until I start the day, and I can't do restocking the next day because people get mad at me for not opening the store. So I'm just kind of trying to like process that they've probably been over there like all day long. Where even because I can't even get to that like point in the map, like by any means. My movement is capped. I can't even walk up those stairs. I cannot go farther than this. I'm pretty sure I can't go farther than like this too. There's nothing I can do. They're gonna starve in there. Should I call someone? You guys just hang out, okay? Once I reset this day, it'll definitely save you. It'll definitely save you. For sure it will save you. For sure it will. I'm super confident about that. Oh, that box is empty. Take my mind off things with some new cards, huh? No. Okay. Got it. Noted. $64. What if I just load the whole thing up? The thing is, if I load the whole thing up with legendaries and then I get nothing, I'm gonna be really mad. So I like can't do that. Because if I get nothing out of it, it'll make me so upset and I'll never play this game again. Maybe no risk, no reward. No risk, no pain. Is what I like to say. We have one singular flowy mat to put back up. Yay! I don't remember. You'd think I was just standing here looking at it and I would remember which ones were needed. But the answer is I do not. Is it punishment for cheating? Is it punishment for my recycling bin? It kind of feels like this might be punishment for my recycling bin. Not gonna lie. No one saw that. No one saw me go to completely the wrong place, actually, so that's good. Just stars, which I have. I'm just really haunted by them. I'm really haunted by how they're like screaming for help. I'm like trying to like move on and play the game, but I can't. It's really scary. Not that one. That one. We need... This says there's less on the shelf, but it's not like... It doesn't look like there's less on the shelf. Maybe I do have a couple of mods to update. It seems like... Any of these need restocks? Nar. Of course they don't. That was a loud noise in my hallway. All of these are good. In fact. Ooh, you know what I should look at? The black mats are the only ones that need to be restocked over there. And our purple boxes. I think, because the shelf said it had 9 before, now it says it has 7. Oh! Because the tag's at the top, not at the bottom. Yeah. No, yeah. That would be because the tag is at the top and not at the bottom. Much like how it's always been. Much like how it's always been. Okay, well, I hate to say it, but we have $50,000, but we have to pay our bills. I hated that. I hated that a lot, actually. And I'm fairly certain we needed those. Am I correct? Yes. We still don't need common boxes or any of the other boxes. I need to turn around so I'm not looking at people screaming. Everything else was, like, good. This was a low restock day. The playmats, of course, because always the playmats, but that's okay. We can handle that. I'm not going to add them yet because I don't remember. Those ones are good, those ones are good, those ones are good, those ones are good. They're all good. The deodorant was good, the collector books were good, everything else over here was good, which means bam. I don't remember if any of the tabletop, or not the tabletop, the like board games. I call it the board game stuff. I don't know the tabletop. It does say tabletop. But isn't it all tabletop? In a way, isn't it all tabletop though? But literally none of that needs to be restocked, which is kind of crazy. I have no idea how much the next storage room expansion costs. The right amount of money for us to get it. I'll tell you that much. Can we even get another playmat too? No. We cannot. Ooh, we can. But I don't know if we should drain all of our money like that. Because what if something comes in with a new card tomorrow and we can't afford it? Oops. Okay, anyway. We have $99 left. That's not a good number to start a day off with. But we'll make so much money so fast is the thing. We'll make so much money so fast and it'll all be chill. I said I wanted to expand today. I said I wanted to hit them with a little bit of number go up shop expansion. And I'm committing to that. I said what I said and I have to follow through. So here we are. Of course, the number one priority is always... That was disappointing. The number one priority is always finding new cards. But I had the desire for shop expansion. Oh. No, actually, thank you. Plus, look, I've already gotten $5 from recycling my empty boxes. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good and worth it and good. Oh, fuck. actually kind of nice though, because now they're back on the same shelf. Oh, that's not right. Okay, the organization's not that bad. It's not that bad. Except now I really want to fix it. Oh, the people on my walls. I forgot about them for a second. Except now I want to fix it, but I don't have any money. We're gonna skip it. New card! It was all worth it in the end. And 2 valuables. Both out of... I think those are out of the legendary packs too. But new cards! It's all worth it in the end for the new cards. Okay, we have to make a lot of money really fast tomorrow. I think we have to refill the tables still. Oh my good gracious. How are we sorting by price? That's exactly what I want. I'll put some better ones out here today. How about in this $25 range? People will love this. People will love this. They'll be so excited. Why is my employee putting up literally $1 cards, by the way? I mean, I guess they move fast, and that's one good thing about them. Did the order of this just change? Did I just put up one that was like... that we only had one of? Did I just put... oh no. Did I just put up one we only had one of? I felt like the order of my book changed. Maybe I'm gonna go with I'm hallucinating so that I don't flip out. Actually. And that's a big loss on the day. But we got a shop expansion, a new license, and we did get new cards today. We do need to make a lot of money super, super fast in case someone comes in with a good card. So hopefully people come in loving these cards. Oh, I need to set... oh, go faster, go faster. I need to set the prices up on some of those graded cards, actually. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 before they get them. They're looking at them. Valuable, but not new. Wonderful, nothing new, exactly what I wanted. Oh, they've already taken them. Or maybe those ones sold yesterday, I don't remember actually. That one has been, oh, honestly, maybe all the graded cards are already gone. Never mind. You do smell, though. So before we do any sort of wheeling and dealing, I'm gonna need you to stop smelling. What can I do for you? Yeah, great. Ridiculous. Wow. I'm so glad I got $4.70 out of you, sir. At least he spent nicely. You did nab it before I could put the price up, you frick. It was so fast. Damn it. I just like to upcharge on the graded cards because that's the whole point, okay? Am I a little bit greedy? No, I'm a lot of bit greedy. Am I scalping people? Yes. To the max. That's what we're here for. What do you have? You have a freaking Destiny card. That's way too expensive. He's gonna make me spend all my money on a Destiny card, and then someone else is gonna come in here with a Tetramon card that's better, and I'm not gonna have the money for it. Oh, I'm typing. Hold on. How much do you want for this? I'm quite upset over that. I'm quite upset, actually. That actually rubbed me the wrong way. Because it was new, I could not get it. I couldn't just not get it. It means nothing to me. Oh my goodness, I'm messing up my change. I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled. I spent too much money. One valuable card that's not even really that valuable. So, am I a joke to you? Am I a joke to you? No legendary cards in this one. We gotta shake it up a little bit. We gotta shake it up. Do something good. Thank you! Thank you! Look at this beautiful new card. I have 2 of these. The easiest deal I've ever made in my life. The easiest deal I've ever made in my life. Thank you. Thank you so much. He actually just made my day. That was my favorite customer. Oh, that was so good. That was so lovely, actually. What do you have? It's a new card, but it's a Destiny card. Lord. I don't actually think that it is. I'm not gonna let that customer put a damper on my positive feelings towards the last customer, but that displeased me. That displeased me. If we can get like 1 more new card today, that would be really sick. These people love me. These people love me. Don't even think about walking out this door without giving me this card. Oh my god. These people love me. My customers know exactly what I want and what I need, and they actually they bring it to me. They've got their deals ready to go. That was not a bad price for that card either. Wasn't the highest profit margin that, you know, could have been possible, but it was not bad. It was not bad. So I can't even be mad. And that other guy sold that other card for me for a really good price. Far below market value. They felt my pain. They felt my pain and they were like, we've got you. Don't worry. We're gonna bring you delicious Tetramon cards. Oh, did it say it did save the people in my wall too? Look. The people are no longer trapped in my walls. What an excellent day. What an excellent, excellent day. It's a Destiny card, but I can't be mad. I can't be mad. We had lots of good stuff going on. No way you're gonna sell at that price? Well, tell you what, I don't want this card that bad, so... What do you mean that's your final offer? Is he for real? You're for real. Get out of my store. I never want to see you again. Get out of my store. I never want to feel your presence on this block ever again. In this city ever again. That was atrocious. Oh, and you're gonna get in line to buy something. So you're probably gonna buy like $2 worth of shit. I'm losing it. I cannot make change anymore. I'm too frazzled. Honey, that's really sweet and all, but I just don't need an 8th iteration of that card, unfortunately. So, You're gonna buy one card. You're gonna wheel and deal me for like an in-game like hour and a half, and then you're gonna buy one card from me. It's not even an expensive card either. $1 card? Oh, I wish I could punch like in Schedule 1. Oh my god, I wish I could punch like in Schedule 1. Oh, wheeling and dealing me to overpay market price for a Destiny card that I don't even want, and then he pays $1 for one singular card. That was not real. That was not real, actually. And I didn't get any new cards out of this. Maybe I'll never play this game again, actually. Maybe I'll actually never play this game again. It's possible. It's possible. Hi, Gym Shorts. Thank you. Yeah, no, I want that. I want that, please. Sure. I'm gonna grade that thing and sell it for so much. This game is my own personal rage bait. Actually. What is this? An Esmeralda Silver Edition Rare, huh? What did it look like again? That. I have bad news for you, buddy. I have so many Destiny cards for someone who doesn't want Destiny cards. Actually. An embarrassing amount. What was it? It was Silver Edition Rare. I have a basic rare foil. That's not the same, though. Nope. Nope. I fear I do not have a second iteration of that anywhere, and so your Flurry, even though I do like Flurry, it's one of my favorite Tetramon, actually, it is not for me on this day. Not for me. But maybe another time. Maybe you could bring it back when I'm actually collecting Destiny cards. And then the story might be a little bit different, huh? Because if you were bringing me Tetramon cards, I really, at the end of the day, I'd kind of pay anything. You can talk to my previous customers, they know. Why is my employee putting up like $2 cards on the tables? We have way more valuable cards in there to sell. I mean, I know that I've put them in the storage, so it's kind of like, okay, well, it is a little bit your... Oh, nice. It is a little bit my fault, but, like, if you had the option between selling a $30 card and a $1 card, well, what would you choose? You're gonna give me a 100th iteration of this card? Don't even say anything on your way out. Just leave silently, please. I can't be mad. This was a good day. This was a good day. We got, what, 2 new cards out of this day? We can't be mad. We can't leave mad. We've got to go home with a pep in our step. Did you just buy a Destiny card? Where did you get that? Where did you get that? You want the only card I have and you want to give me the 9th iteration of a card. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, thank you. These people are rage baiting me. Not new. Was that the card that you wanted? No, these are Tetramon. Okay. I was like, hold on, actually, though. LOL. Someone found something expensive in the background. Girl, it's $4. Like, I guess. Yes, you can. I was lowballing that one quite a bit. I'm gonna make a lot of money off of that card, sir. Thank you. Valuable, not new. Not new. Another ghost pack? Delicious, but no new. It's wonderful to get the ghost packs, but no new. I want new. These people are over here complaining about $7. I cannot judge. I also complain about $7. A lot. So, I actually cannot judge that whatsoever. It's not new, but it's another iteration of a card, which is still good. Ooh, he's kind of asking for a lot of money. Yeah, I feared you were going to say that. Oh, it's fine. It's another iteration of a card, which means that someone else might come in asking for that one in exchange for one that we want. So, it's worth it. We're ending the day with almost $4,000, which, you know, seeing as we started pretty low at the beginning of this day. Not too mad. Did I refill this? No. Because I'm a fool. I'm a fool who is foolish. I'm putting in all 4 rarities again. It's like, it feels better to do that. Even though I know that it's probably not helping our card collection. But it feels satisfying. Feels like I have an equal chance or something. Thank you. Oh, look at that. She put us over $4,000 at the end of the day. Great. And we have another customer. That guy's just waiting for a game, so unfortunately he's gonna be... You're picking up a lot of cards, sir. Not that one, though, huh? But maybe that one? And you've got a deal for me. Interesting. Not one that really excites me all that much, but I'm not necessarily going to complain. Sure. That was way under what you were asking for. Oh. Oh, he's going back. He's going back for more. He was like, yeah, I got a little extra spending money now. Sure. $20 for that many cards. What is our employee doing, dude? Maybe we need to... Oh, I love when he just is done. He's like, nope, that was all I needed. This was a Destiny card. It was Destiny though, so it doesn't matter. It was Destiny, so it doesn't matter. Hey Alex, welcome in. We're freaking wheeling and dealing people in TCG Card Shop Simulator once again. Or at least trying to. I feel like maybe I'm the one getting wheeled and dealed a little bit, but it's the way that it has to be. It's all in the name of card collection. Thank you. It's great to have you in here again. How did your stream from the other day go? It was like 4 o'clock in the morning for me when you went live, so unfortunately I was not able to be there because I was dead asleep. But I hope it went well. And I hope you had fun using your new PNG tubers and stuff. Okay, what do we need? We need fire, we need water, we need air. Twitch is auto-modding you for saying the word creep. Ooh, a creep asking way too personal stuff. That does happen. I always say get extremely liberal with the mute, timeout, ban buttons. I love to be very liberal with the mute, timeout, ban buttons, so. Twitch auto mods the weirdest stuff. I have put stuff in where I'm like, I want you to mod the like scam bots. I want you to mod them, but then it doesn't. But then somebody says the word creep. Unacceptable. We must silence them. But I'm sorry you had a creep in there. Hopefully you were able to kind of move on from them and still have a good time. It's just the Twitch auto mod anyway. Who it is not very good at its job. It's like too careful about some things and not careful enough about others, in my opinion. The part of the day where we just gotta rebuild the shelves. And I have to try to go so fast so I can get to the exciting stuff again. Automod is too dramatic, I have to agree. Too dramatic, but also too lax. This does not have its priorities straight whatsoever. There were like 2 or 3 streams where it kept telling someone your messages are being reviewed by the mod. That was not true. They were not going to the mod channel whatsoever, actually. So they were just silenced and there was nothing I could do about it. I feel like I did not go through these playmats very thoroughly. But I was hitting the restock Zen a little bit too hard. A little bit too hard. I think the mod kind of just hates everyone. I think if the auto mod hates anyone, it's me. Because it just doesn't want people to talk. Valuable but not new. Not new. Valuable but not new. Ooh, very valuable though. Can't complain about that one. Very valuable. But no new. So I can complain a little bit. Okay, we're going straight epic and legendary again. Straight epic and legendary. Let's see if we can get something good. Give me some new cards. Cannot store empty box. Wow, incredible. I didn't even notice. Automod is not allowed to ban the biggest fans. Was that everything? No. I didn't go through... What am I... Oh my gosh, my brain. Hold on. I ended at the playmats, but I didn't do this stuff yet. Okay. I can use my brain. Our bats are completely cleared out. I have a feeling that probably means they're not up here. Yeah. Okay. Board games are good. That one needs just one, and I think all of those are good. And just the purple mats. So purple mats and the purple game. I can remember that. I love the little frickin' hole in the wall back there from the expansion. But there's no point in putting the shelves back there, because what space is that going to make for me? Nothing at all, I'd have to argue. let's restock these things. Almost 2K of the bubble points. Nice. I gotta add more like stuff that those can be used for. They have some that are like, use my words, like preset ones that I could add in that I haven't yet. But I just wasn't sure. I was kind of still making a decision on what I wanted them to be for. Yeah, like soundboards. My thing is that I'm not good at being jump scared, and the soundboards are gonna jump scare me really bad. Even if they're not loud and even if they're not like obnoxious sounds, they're gonna jump scare me every time. So I'm kind of like, if I can find ones that are good, maybe, but I'm afraid. I think the only one I have added in is one where you can guide the raid for like a lot of them. This one, I don't remember any of the other ones. Those ones, of course, and that was the only one except for that one. This one, was it this one? No, it was that one. Yes, it was that one. Okay. And then we needed our bats. How many bats come in a thing? 8, and I can fit 4 of them on a shelf, so 1 box is fine. Is that true? I only fit 4 of them on a shelf? I think I can fit 6 of them, so 1 box is still fine. Your stream chat makes sound when someone sends their first chat and you almost died. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I could handle it. Like, even if they were very innocuous, like, totally chill sounds, I still think they would jump scare me to the point where I would, like, I would be unwell. So, I don't think that I've investigated a little bit. I've looked around a little bit, but I haven't been able to decide on, like, yeah, this would be good. And the audio balancing threat also scares me because it's really hard to get the audio right. I would say out of anything, that has been the hardest thing so far, is to get all the audio both sounding good and also at the right levels. Like 1 hour and 15 minutes without sound or chat and randomly just blast out your ears. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. It would be bad. And I don't know if I've ever been in a stream that had a soundboard where it wasn't, like, deafening, too. It's always so loud. I also feel like I'm sort of I'm a rare watcher where, like, huge respect to people who have really fancy overlays and stuff. They look so cool and awesome, but, like, I almost prefer streams that have less going on in a weird way. Like, I prefer the person to be talking more. But at the same time, I do think a lot of, like, the little chat games are fun. Like, someone had that I was in the other day, I don't remember who it was now. Shoot. I want to say it was Lil Jekka. I think that's who it was. That might be a lie, but I think that's who it was. Ooh, darn. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. I'm gonna go with that. She had the little word game that people played while she was gone for a break. And that was fun. I liked that. But then I was also like, I don't know. I think I also have a little bit of imposter syndrome still, and I'm like, I can't set up cool stuff for my channel yet. Like, I gotta, like, I don't know. I gotta be more successful or something before I can set up cool stuff for my channel, which is obviously a little bit ridiculous, but it's like the what word am I looking for? Not concept, not conflict. The complex that I have right now about it. Ooh, I need to refill those. Did I not? I just decided I was going to skip over the deodorant boxes. Cool. No, that's fine. When almost all of them needed to be refilled, I just decided I was going to skip over them. Perfect. But I would like to find some more ways for people to use the points in nothing valuable or new out of entirely epic and legendary. All right, we're going back to all 4 because that was just disappointing. That was actually the game laughing in my face just now. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. You were streaming Buckshot Roulette and there was 1 blank and 1 live. He used the blank on himself and he had 1 life left and he aimed the live towards himself and laughed so hard. Oh my gosh, awesome. Sometimes the oh my gosh, what word am I looking for? All the language has vanished from my brain for some reason. The NPC decisions. Yeah, the dealer. I'm trying to, there's a like a word that I'm looking for. The logic, there we go. That's the word that I'm looking for. The logic that the dealer has is not the most logical, you might say. Because sometimes it's like, dang, I think that if you were a real person, you probably wouldn't have made that mistake. I do like that they like program the dealer to have like mistakes though, like because if you were playing against a real person, they would also forget things and make mistakes sometimes, right? But sometimes I feel like his logic gets a little crazy now and then. I am stuck on the thing. Those are all good. Okay, we maybe need to take a look at this because he is putting up way too many, like $2 to $4 cards. It's like he's prioritizing the ones that are less valuable, and I want him to stop doing that. So even though I do want to not necessarily pack the like $1 to $5 cards, I want him to sell more expensive ones. I want him to sell more expensive ones. Oh, my camera! How long has that been true? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're back. My camera really likes to cut out during TCG. My camera, if it ever does that, I can fix it really easily. Just let me know. I've been trying to pay attention to the light, but I have no idea when that went out. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. It's because, okay, so I'm pretty sure it's because the cable is just like not the most stable. And well, it's not even actually the cable on the camera itself. It's my PC just has like the worst USB ports ever, which like we got like the cheapest. Oh, it was like that when you joined. Oh my god, it's been out for a long time then. That really sucks. Frick. Well, oh well. I guess that's how I have to pay more attention to the little light and make sure I notice when it goes off. Darn. I can, if you ever notice it, I can fix it really easily. So just let me know. When I must have bumped something. Anyways, my PC has just like the crappiest USB ports ever. It has had that since I got the PC. It's a cheap PC. It was like, well, I mean, cheap PC, right? It's like it doesn't exist. There is no cheap PC, but it's on the less expensive side of what you can spend on a PC. You just thought I was sitting extremely still. That would be crazy if I could sit that still and talk at the same time. That is not me. So like any bump will make the camera disconnect, but I feel like it only does it during TCG. Because I like put the cords up, you know, nicely out of the way and all this good stuff. So that I can't kick them with my little toesies. Oh wait, I'm gonna experiment with something. Are you ready? Get ready. Oh, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. You see, it just did it. It just did it. We're gonna take a little breaky break. And I'm gonna see if I can
get that cord back up out of the way. I have a feeling what might have happened is that it might have fallen out of its little cord holder that I stuck under there. If I can fix this in like 5 minutes, I think, or less. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw us onto a break. It's been 2 hours and we haven't taken a break yet anyway, so it's a good time to do it. So go grab a snack, go grab a drink, go hit the bathroom, go stretch, open your window, take a big breath of fresh air. I'm gonna see if I can get this freaking camera cord out of the way so that it stops cutting out like this. I'll be right back, everybody. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna turn this camera back on. It is an absolute mystery what is gonna be on the camera when I return, because I had to, in order to secure the cords, I had to jiggle the cords a whole bunch, so it definitely disconnected. We're gonna find out what you can see on this camera in a second. Okay, what's it gonna show us? You go, okay, it's gonna show us the last thing that was happening before. Hold on. But then we can turn it off and turn it back on, and we're back. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. For it little for a second, but we're good. Okay, I think I have officially secured those cords enough down there that my stupid little toesies cannot bump them and will not disconnect the camera. I so wish that when the camera disconnected that it just went black instead of showing my stupid little frozen face, but that's just how it is. So let me throw the game back up. We're back. Hi, Molly. You are not too late. We're gonna keep going. I don't know. I've got the energy, so I'm just gonna keep going. I would say if I have less than another hour under my belt, I would be surprised. I'm guessing this will go for at least another hour here. Come on, Clappy. Now's the perfect time. Let Molly see you. Come in. There's the poopsie. She's going to sniff the microphone. I'm sure you can't hear her sniffs. They're way too quiet. But there's her little face. She's going to come lay down. She's going to come lay down. She's not going to stand in the camera. She's going to come lay down. She's going to beg me to pet her. Okay, if you lay down with me, then we can cuddle. But you have to lay down. There you go. There's like a girl. All right. I think we fixed the camera indefinitely, but I will keep my eyes on that little light to see if it goes off again. And of course, if the camera freezes, let me know. I can fix it very quickly, very easily. It's just that the USB port simply sucks major balls. That's what it is. That is the answer to our conundrum here. So, Alex, you keep getting the new Scream ad, and now you really want to watch it. I don't like slashers. I love horror. Horror is like my favorite genre, but I'm just really not into slashers very much. So I respect Scream as like a pillar. You know what I mean? It's like a foundation of horror. We wouldn't have a lot of the horror movies that we do have without Scream, so. I did not know there was going to be a new Scream movie either, though. Okay, what were we doing? I forgot. We were reallocating what cards he's gonna sell, because there's just no point in my employee putting up $2 cards or $1 cards or even $4 cards up on the tables. It's silly. So we're gonna move the minimum price. Oh my goodness. We're gonna put the minimum price up to, let's say like 8. I feel like 8 is a reasonable, like, bottom level price. That does mean that our, like, 1 through $7 cards are gonna pile up, because I'm probably never gonna, like, get to them, because we just open so many packs every day. But it's okay if they sit in there. I still want the max price to be 20, because we get so many cards within this like value that there will always be plenty to sell. And if I can save those like $25+ cards for grading and get like 30 extra bucks out of them, I would love to do that. So we'll put those in there. How many cards do you think that'll fill? Oh yeah, gorgeous. 7 pages. He'll never sell this many over the course of a single day. So as long as we stay up to date with this a little bit better, I think we'll probably be good. This guy's still waiting for a partner. I hate to tell you this, dude. Store's closed. No one's coming to play with you. I'm sorry, but no one's coming to play with you. You've really got the nervous hands. Are you okay? Are you waiting for a card game, or are you waiting for another kind of meeting? Okay. I think I literally forgot where we were before our little break time. Everything looks up to date. Okay, I think we're ready for the next day. Let's see the damage. We didn't spend that much today. Is that true? Yeah, it was true because we paid off our bills yesterday and everything as well. Didn't get any upgrades today, so pure profit. Pure profit. Let's get into it. This is done. A nice valuable card, but not new. A valuable card, but not new. Nothing. Nothing. Well, that's okay. Clyde, I like it so much better when you lay on that arm. That arm is so much better for you to lay on. I wish you could understand English so I could tell you how much better it is for you to be over there rather than on my mouse wrist. I wish I could communicate that to you, little cat. So bad. Do you think if she knew she would lay on the right arm? Or do you think if she knew she would specifically lay on the wrong arm more often? I don't know. I'm not convinced. I am convinced that I have her little cat hairs stuck in my nostrils and lips. I can't escape it. As soon as she comes within a foot of me, hair everywhere. Okay. Hello, everybody. Man, the customers, they just pile up so fast. Our store is too successful. This is, like, silly, sir, but... Okay, you are on the spacebar, though. Can you go, like, that way? Or, like, right there? That's better, huh? How about, like, this? Oh, is your final offer, huh? Okay. That's what I thought. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I gotta move the keyboard over so that I'm not fighting against her body. But it's better than the mouse because the mouse has to move a lot. The keyboard hand doesn't have to move all that much. Hello, what do you got for me? It's a new card, but it's a Destiny card. Oh! Okay, well, sure. He accepted a good deal for it, so I guess I can't be mad. Bonk, 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 bonk. Thank you for exact change. Love the sick yellow sneakers, my friend. Are you setting up a D&D campaign for your friends and gifting them all playmats? All the same playmats? But he had one that was different, so I bet he's the DM. And his playmat's going to be different, but everyone else's will match. Maybe they'll record it for YouTube. And he wants there to be a nice visual aesthetic. Girl. Your ponytail should not be that stiff. What's going on? What's going on with that? This deal means nothing to me, thank you. Oh, Calliope, your little body weighs so much. Your little body weighs so much. Hello. I mean, I guess it's not worth something. But the thing about this is that, like, no, I'm not gonna pay you more than within $1 of the market price is how I was trying to phrase that. I don't know if that was the smartest way to phrase it, but it was what I was going for, so. She is so short! That was the shortest NPC I've ever seen in my life! And that's coming from me. That's rich, honestly. Your outfit slays. Thank you. Your outfit? I can get behind it. I can get behind it. A little combination of professional and casual. This outfit, the blazer and button up over the gym shorts. We're just getting ridiculous at this point. We're just getting ridiculous. Nobody has bought purple boxes in so long. Thank you. Keeping the purple boxes in value. Isn't it so much better to sell a single card for $24 than to have to sell 24 cards for $24? Hello. It's not new, but it could be the key to a new card one day. So we'll give him 3/4 for that. He can have 3/4 for that, and I'm not mad about it. I do not know if you could see that little leg in the air, but why are we sticking our legs in the air? This is my question. Why are we as a little kitty cat in my lap sticking our legs up in the air? Yes, give it to me, please. Thank you. A lot of people setting up for their D&D campaigns today. Okay, so you're just a little too far on the keyboard. There we go. Yep, all good. See? And then you can still lay on my arm, and all is good. And then I don't have to reach an entire foot to the left to reach the keyboard. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? That is a new Tetramon card, people. And I have 6 of the other card. I'd give you 2 of them. Gorgeous. That was so good. That was such an easy deal too. New card for a card that I already had so many copies of. Like, are you joking? Okay, you're pushing on me. And we already know that I don't like it when you push on me. Okay? And yes, I am going to slide your little body around until you're not on my limbs in a restrictive manner. Because this is great. Right here, just like, no, you're pushing on me. You're pushing on me! Why are you doing that? You want to play? I don't know if now is the time for me that I want to play. I do love you though, but I don't really want to play right now, okay? She's forlorn. She's so forlorn. I can't see the keyboard. That's actually pretty good. Oh, except that you hit the spacebar with your tail, which is actually impressive if you think about it. I overpaid for that one, but I was so distracted by Cat. There was nothing that I could do to fix it, so. Okay. We've got to go check our card machine, as long as no one has a deal for us. What do we got? Ooh, a very valuable card. Can't be upset about that. A semi-valuable card. Nothing new. A valuable ghost card, but not new. Nothing new. We are not hitting the jackpot. I have to tell you. There are no jackpots being hit in terms of new cards. I just wanted to empty that box. But we stay on the new card grind. It's the thing. We can't give up when we don't get any new cards for a long time. What we can't do is give up. This is a new card, but it's Destiny, so I don't care. It's not a bit low. The thing is, you're telling me that that's a bit low for this card. And the thing is that you're actually wrong, is that it's not a bit low. It's actually pretty much right on the money. No, you can't get a little bit more than that. What if I said no? What if I said no, you can't get more? That's market price, girl. That is market price for a card I don't even want. Get out of my store. Get out of my store. You and your crazy pants. Oh my goodness, I've got so much cat hair stuck to every part of my face and body right now. It's actually not funny. she doesn't even like shed that much. I think it's just that she has this like superpower where she's able to attach her hair to my body in a way like with physics never before known to man. Girl, you want me to buy a 120th iteration of this card from you right now? That is what you're asking for. Do you realize that that is what you're asking me for? I'm gonna add a, yeah, of the 120th version of that card to my collection. Great. Super sick, super worth it. 10 out of 10 would make the deal. Give me something good. Not Tetramon, but not bad, because it's new. Oh, is that your final offer? I'm really confident that that's your final offer. Uh-huh. Get. Just get. That's a 7. It's hard to type with a kitty cat on my body. I wish I had some kind of second camera so you could see the acrobatics she gets up to down here. Because it's the way that she just rolls and kicks me all the time while she lays in my lap. That is just impossible to explain. She just spent $270 in here. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. God, so expensive. Uh-huh. Should tell that to all the people buying my cards all the time. Just saying. I move this back. I just worry that if I type, I'm gonna jostle your head in an uncomfortable manner, Calliope. But also, I kind of need to type in this game. It's satisfying to me. That's a new card. Oh, fuck. Gigatron X, EX Legendary. Let me think about it. I need to go to my Destiny cards. Remind me what he looked like again? He's a robot, man. Let me think about it. He's less of a robot, more of a mech, really. And I know a mech is a robot, but also no, it's not. You know what I mean? Gigatron X, EX Legendary. Gigatron X, EX Legendary. I happily make this deal. Tetramon card for a Destiny card that I don't even give a fuck about? Yeah, dude. I will take that any day. And I had another one. Oh, it's you. She shopped for a long time to only get like 4 items, by the way. I have to say. Aw, nobody buys the little basic card packs anymore. Thank you. How sweet. He must be just starting his collection, you think? Adorable. I just don't care. I just don't care about it. Yes, you can. I'm lowballing you by quite a lot. Oh, not that much though. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine. He knows his worth. I was owed that one. I was owed that one. You know, the way that I constantly lowball people, I deserve that one. Destiny card. These people want a lot of money for these cards that just aren't worth that much money. I'm not gonna lie. No, you can't, because that is market price that I'm giving you. Get out of my store. You walk into a card shop, you say, I want to buy this card for more than market price. You would get laughed out of any IRL store in the world. Oh, we got a new card. We got one valuable that wasn't that valuable, but we got a new card. So it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters except for that. That was gorgeous. I went 1 over. Can I take it back out? No. Okay. The new cards, I gotta say, they've kind of been rolling in the past couple days. not the Destiny. And you have to remember that that's 1120 minus all of the graded cards that are currently still out. Because those don't count to your active collection for some reason when they're out getting graded. Which in my opinion is a little bit bonkers, but whatever. What if I hit you with this? What would you say? See, some people just have attitude. Because she was so sweet. She was like, yeah, you know what? $90 in my pocket? That's wonderful. I love that. Other people are like, you're giving me 10 cents less than I asked for? I'm leaving. Like, okay. If you feel you need to. Look, and she's going to make a big purchase too. She's going to spend all 90 of those dollars plus some. Best customer. Thank you. You have a wonderful day. It's a weird outfit you've got on, but that's okay. I can't judge. I can't judge my best customers. Oh, I'm going to run into the wall. People actually bought card packs today, which, like, now that the store has such a wide selection of items, no one buys the card packs anymore. So that's pretty cool. Those are good, those are good, those are good. All of our boxes are good. Employee was killing it today, apparently. Nice. We need the blue boxes next. I missed the trash can a whole bunch of times there. Oop. And I missed my jump too. Dang. I'm not the parkour master I thought I was. Ooh, what do we need next? We need basically all of the booster packs. Not basically. We do need all of the booster packs. Just one of some, but we still needed them. Oh. Not a Hanobi playmat. This is one we don't have yet. Oh, I don't have a shelf for it over here, actually. I still want to put it with them, and I do want to get another shelf in preparation for the next round of playmats that we do buy licenses for. So I'm gonna just wait on that. I need to rearrange my cat's foot. Gently rearrange my cat's foot. Okay. There we go. She just was really resting on the shift button a little bit. I was kind of doing some weird sprinting action. I don't need it. Oh, wonderful. I never ever check, oops. I never check the collection boxes, ever. Or not collection boxes, collection books. And I should, because it's a really far distance to run across the store just to find out that you don't actually need to put anything on the shelf. No dice again. Dice kind of fell off, apparently. Nobody, well, to be fair, we only have 4 types of dice. We only have 4 types of dice. And once you have, you know, bought those 4 types of dice, you really don't need to buy those 4 types of dice anymore. So I can't blame people for not buying them as often. We've sold dice to everyone in this town. Okay, I've been trying to avoid this, Calliope, because this is gonna jostle you, but my lips are so dry and I need to put lip balm on. I apologize for this. Don't freak out. I have to do this with my left hand. Oh my gosh. This tube is also very close to empty, which is not helpful. Wait for it. I can't squeeze it hard enough with my left hand. Am I stupid? There we go. Good grief. That was the stupidest thing ever. Just because I can't raise my right arm. Because there's a frickin' Calliope in the crook of my elbow. I did not spread that lip balm around very well, but you know what? It's the price that we pay. It is still unbelievably dry here in Oregon, which you would think makes no sense, right? Especially because it has been raining a whole bunch. But it's just like, oh my goodness, it's so dry. Yeah. I am ready for winter to be gone from us. I am very ready for winter to be over. I keep losing track of where I am on the shelf. I keep bothering you by lifting up this hand, I know, but your hair is in my eye, as it tends to be. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to crush your little tail. I know, I'm moving you around a whole bunch. It's my fault this time. It's my fault this time. I did not need those. Blah, 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 blah. Which ones was needed? Which ones was needed? I was right. I was right. I didn't look for the other one. The newest ones, but not the other red ones. I've also really got that lean right now because she's like weighing down my right arm, so I'm kind of like sitting like that a little bit. But it's okay. It's all worth it for kitty cat cuddles. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Don't need those. We need stars, and that's the only one we need. Bonk, bonk. Okay, we need the... What is this game called? Necromancers. We need necromancers over here. We need the penny sleeves, and we need the 2 more expensive sleeves. I don't know where anything is anymore because we've done so much rearranging with all the new licenses we've gotten in this episode. Can't really call it an episode when it's just me playing my legacy world, but I don't know. Any sleeves. And the 2 more expensive sleeves. Is that empty or no? Once. This one is empty. And then these ones. Yep. We do not need purple boxes because my employee did a wonderful job of restocking those. We need purple, green, and yellow playmats. Green. Purple are up there. I kind of feel like I should make these in the other order, but I went like up and down with these instead of left to right like I usually do. I don't know. I can't explain the decisions I make with my organization. Because part of me is like, I love having a system. I love doing the same thing the same way every single time. But then the other part of me is like, just do whatever feels good in the moment and you yourself can deal with it later. And that's kind of where I end up a lot of the time, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, Flyby. I know I keep itching my nose. I'm trying not to disturb her. She's got her leg over my left wrist right now, so every time I pick up that arm, I make her, like, reset her leg, and I'm trying to stop doing that to her. But also, it's her hair that's in my nose. So what am I to do? Am I put on this earth just to suffer? Oh, no. Good grief. Good grief. That's all I have to say about that. Oh my gosh. Kitty hair in my sinuses. It's really good. You know what I can get that I just realized instead of doing this way? It's $12,000. Okay. Well, I can't get it. I thought I could, but I can't. It was those. Just instead of going in and out of the menu 10,000 times, I was thinking, but I was wrong. I actually can't do that at all, so. The other 2 are good. kind of need deodorant, but I'm gonna see if we can hang out on that one more day. And nothing else needs a restock, so we gotta get a new shelf for that guy. I think that's it. I think that's all that's needed. Okay, so let's do that. A nice cheap order today. That's pretty cool. I'm tempted to get another license, but now that I know, now that I've remembered the scanner, well, now I'm like, okay, we definitely desperately need the freaking scanner, like, duh. So, those are next. Okay, I'm moving all of these just out of the way so that we can put the new shelves in the corner. That looks pretty even to me. Oh dear. The cat hair has hit the second nostril. Oh my lord. This is how it goes. It's all fine and dandy until she decides, I want you to snap. There you go. Thank you for listening to me so sincerely. Is that good, or is that... They need to go further back, don't they? They need to go further back for sure. Okay. Oh. Not that far, but like that. I keep doing that. No kidding, huh? The snapping in this game is so strange. That's better. It's not perfect. I still think that this is actually a little bit smaller than that, but I think it's better. So we're gonna put this one over here. This is just a special one that we got from our recycling luck. So that probably won't stay there, but it's all love. Her cat hair is all love. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of love. I gotta tell you. Based on how my sinuses are doing right now, there's a lot of love in there. We need to think of some channel point rewards so that you can spend your 9K points. I was just talking with Alex about that, actually. I gotta think of some things to make. I don't really know. I don't feel like I have any good ideas. I think the only one that I've put up manually is to guide the raid. And that one costs like, I want to say it's like 3K or something. And I do like that one, but it's like obviously not everyone like has like a friend who's streaming at the same time. So, you know, there's not always a person to guide to. But yes, I do want to think of some rewards to do so that people can spend them more often. Alex was mentioning a soundboard, and like, yeah, a soundboard, clearly, right? But I'm gonna get jump scared so bad so often, you know what I mean? And I don't know if I can commit to it because I know it's gonna make me like piss my actual pants multiple times a stream if people use it. Because I'm just a little freaking dude. That's my water. Thank you. So I'm scared of the soundboards. I know that would be a good, easy one, but seeing you when Trent was hitting Lizard out of nowhere, I was lurking for at least part of that bit happening. So, and that's what I mean. Like, dog, I don't know if my blood pressure can handle it. I don't. I'm just an old man is the thing. You're gonna watch me have a heart attack live on stream if I add a bunch of loud ass soundboard things. It is kind of hilarious. The scariest part of it, more than the jump scare, is the balancing of the audio. I'm afraid of balancing the audio because I've never been in a stream that had a soundboard where the soundboard was not like loud as shit. And I don't want mine to be loud as shit because I will actually have a heart attack and pass away on stream, and then I'll probably get like a TOS violation or something for dying on stream. So, yeah. Which, of course, I could just play around with it a whole bunch. It's not that hard to do it, but I really want to set up like alerts and stuff too. Like, I talked about this earlier as well, but I've just been having like imposter syndrome basically, where I'm not like a real streamer yet. Like, I can't set up a bunch of cool stuff for my stream, but like, girl, there's 44 followers on this channel. Like, I feel like when does it become a real thing? When does it become real? Like, if I'm gonna wait until I have, you know, like 10,000 viewers per stream, I'm gonna be waiting quite a long time. So my imposter syndrome has stopped me from setting up a lot of the cool stuff that I know exists that I do want, and I should probably get over it. One might say I should maybe probably get over it a little bit and just set them up because it would be really fun, I think. Yeah, so I want something to spend the channel points on, and I want some kind of like alert system where it'll be like so-and-so followed, or so-and-so gave bits, or so-and-so gave a gifted sub, or blah 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 blah. Because those are the events that have been happening, and people deserve their recognition. Also, I'm a terrible streamer. I got 3 raids at once last night, and I didn't remember to shout out literally any of them. Now, to be fair, 95% of my viewers were from those raiders, but I did forget to shout them out, and I felt really bad about that. So, because I'm a bad streamer, and I just didn't remember to do it. I'm pretty sure Stream Elements has Stream Elements has something where $5,000 profit, by the way, where I can integrated cards. Let me pause. Stream Elements has something where I can set up automatic shoutouts when a raid arrives. So I need to do that. That's like on my to-do list as well. There's just a bunch of stuff I need. Look at that. All in the mint categories. Oh, and a stinker. Oh, and a massive stinker right outside my door. Oh. Good grief. I'm gonna send more in immediately. I kind of want to send more ghost cards out. But the thing is that, like, I've sent out a lot of ghost cards. Oops. We're just gonna be selling ghost cards and nothing else. And I actually think I have a few valuable cards that are not ghost cards hanging out too. I'm just gonna send out all of these ones that have duplicates so that we know we get some guaranteed big ol' sales coming through. It's just a lot of money. $330 to get these all graded. I mean, I know clearly we'd make it all back easily, right? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Okay. Is there a stinker in here? No, just a green hoodie. I am uninterested in this. Sure. Okay. They shock me with what they will accept sometimes. They really do. Thank you. But yeah, so Molly, if you have ideas for stuff you think would be cute in the stream, I'm totally down to hear them. I really don't want to give you $1,000 for a card. Like, what if I just told you I just didn't want to give you $1,000 for a card? Get out of here. Get out of here. And it was a Destiny card too, so it wasn't even like, ugh. Yeah, all good. I know. I think you're technically still at work right now at work, or hopefully maybe driving home from work. I don't know. But yeah, I use OBS, but I have Stream Elements connected. It's just that the only thing that Stream Elements is doing right now is telling us when the stream starts, and it is supposed to be, yeah, it tells us when the ads begin as well. I do not want 122nd of this card. Be gone from me. Be gone from this place. You have 20 minutes still before you can leave. But you're closing in. You're closing in on it. Yeah, I guess, to get a second. Is this a Tetramon card? Try to... This is still good because I'll still have 2 left, and I'll have a second of this one. So if someone else wants this one, I can give it away. So I'm not thrilled about it, but it's a good deal still. Yeah, I honestly figured I would just use the built-in Twitch alert systems. I just don't know how like customizable they are, because I want a like softer vibe than the like, well, you know, the Twitch stuff is all very like, it's very gamery, you know what I mean? It's very gamery. And like, you know, like hypey sort of, I don't know, I don't know like good adjectives to describe what they are, but I just don't necessarily want like that vibe. I want something a little bit cuter, but also not overly cute. I don't think I, as a person, am really, like, overly cutesy, you know? Like, that's not really my personality. Sometimes with some things. But for the most part, you know, I'm not. I try to hit a pretty neutral vibe on most things, so. But yeah. And OBS is honestly, like, I've been scared of trying to learn more stuff in OBS, but it has all been really easy. Like, I'm not, no, I don't want a 50th card. Thank you. Gee whiz. Like, I was really intimidated by learning stuff in OBS, and it was all much easier than I was anticipating. Like, especially because OBS has been around for so long that, like, if you have any question about anything, like, the answer exists out there, either on the OBS website, in the, like, OBS specific forums, or just on Reddit. We all know Reddit has all the answers all the time. Reddit also has very mean people who call you stupid to your face for not understanding things, but for the most part, you know, Reddit has a lot of answers too. Oh my god. But like, yeah, so I think I could do it. Yes! This is a new Tetramon card. I have 4 of those cards. Let's frickin' go. Thank you very much, sir. Ooh, that was good. Ooh, that felt wonderful. Ooh, that was so lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, a little brainstorm call, figure it out. You want to make some updates to your stream too? That would be so much fun to do a little. It's really exciting to me that, like, not to take credit for anything clearly, but it's very exciting to me that, like, I feel like me starting to stream and like asking you if you wanted to be on stream kind of like kickstarted you back into it a little bit. Obviously, I'm not trying to take credit for anything, of course, but I just think that is really cool, and I'm very proud of you for getting back into it, because I know you had fun with it while you were doing it, and I'm having so much fun, even though I've been doing it for like less than a month now. So, but yeah, I can absolutely take credit. Okay. I will. Okay, we have to look for a second of this card. Pyropek full art rare foil. It's a Destiny card. I'm really hoping I have it. Pyropek full art rare foil. Hold on, what does he look like again? That's what he looks like. He's the bird, but a lot of bird. He's the bird, but he's a lot of bird. It's not this one, because it's oops. Sorry. This is an EX rare foil. He had the full art, so the borderless. Oh, he walked away, didn't he? No, he's still here. I don't know if I'm gonna have that, unfortunately. But the thing is, it's a freaking Destiny card, and do I even give a crap about a Destiny card? I fear that I might not. I have so many Destiny cards for someone who's not collecting them, by the way. I know I say that every time, but good grief. But this is a Tetramon, and this is not a Tetramon. And I want it. Oh! It goes against my principle to give away something that I only have one of, but the Destiny cards are not the goal, but also this is a really rare Destiny card, and am I gonna get this back again easily? Probably not. So when I get there, it's gonna be hard. I wish I could more easily tell. Oh, it's painful. It's painful. I have to say no. I have to say no. My principles of not giving away a card that I only have one of still apply to the Destiny cards. Because I'm gonna collect them eventually, just not right now. But why shoot myself in the foot, in the future foot? Why shoot myself in the future foot? That was painful. That was a painful decision. Molly, I'm sorry I got distracted from our conversation. This game is very serious to me, unfortunately. You finally have a compatible setup for gaming streams, which is also really helpful. Yeah, that makes a big difference. I don't know how I ended up here. I needed a good computer for my job that I lost. So, I got this. This is nothing. This is nothing. I got my PC, and like I said, there's no such thing as a cheap PC, obviously, but it's on the less expensive side of things, with shipping and everything. And I also got it when the frickin' tech tariffs were outlandish. I haven't bought any tech recently. I'm sure they're still outlandish, so I shouldn't really say when, but these people are trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me. Bogon Full Art Legendary Foil. Let me think. These people are trying to kill me. I'm positive I don't have that. What does he look like? He's the sort of rock mech? Oh my god. So I have this PC that like does do what I need it to do, you know? This is a gold edition, but hers wasn't a gold edition. It was a full art. Okay. Oh, this is gonna break my heart. There's no way I have this. I have a full art legendary, but I don't have the full art legendary foil. Oh my god. This is not even funny, actually. This is actually... To have to decline 2 really good deals right in a row might be the end of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have a second one. But it's a ghost card. But it's a ghost card. But it's a ghost card. And it's new. So it's a foil. I have my principles. I have my principles. Technically, the ghost cards are a different collection than the Tetramon. I can't give up a single Tetramon. I can't do it. Not even for a ghost. It hurts me bad, but I can't do it. Oh, Lord. Oh. I'm sorry, ma'am. You've got to leave. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, it hurt. Oh, it hurt me bad. Oh, it hurt me bad. Oh, that was the worst decision I've ever made, potentially. Damn. Okay. Anyways, I got really sidetracked by that. I have genuine, like, a genuine real emotional distress over this game. This is why I cannot collect cards in real life. Like, can you even imagine? Can you even imagine, actually, the turmoil I would go through? Of course it's a new card and it's a freaking Destiny card. I hope this makes you mad. I hope this makes you mad and that you leave and you don't give it to me. Ugh. Anyways, good grief. These people are hitting me with emotional distress when I'm trying to have a nice, pleasant conversation with my pal. But yes, I would love to have a brainstorm session. Well, of course, it's got to be like soda-themed. Are you gonna be stinky in here? You're gonna be stinky in here, huh? That's how we're doing this. Because of the gourmet soda username, which I've used forever. But also jellyfish, because jellyfish are my favorite animal and I want them to be included in some way. So I would love my alerts to have little fangs. Nothing new. Wonderful. The only thing about it is that I just don't have like I don't have the art skills to make them myself, and I also don't necessarily have money to commission people for it. So I am just kind of I'm in a place where like I know the kind of assets that I want, but I don't have a way to acquire them right now. This is Destiny dealing. Get out. Get out. I don't even want to look at the deal. So, I have friends who have the means, but I really don't want to ask friends for things when I know that I don't have anything to give in return. Like, that kind of feels not slay. Sure, girl. I don't know. That just like leaves a taste in my mouth, right? I'd like to be able to give something in return, and I'm just not in a monetary position where that can happen, unfortunately. So, or I mean, not in a monetary position where it can happen in addition to other things that I want to happen. Okay, girl, you are throwing a fit over 5 cents. Take the 5 cents and get out. For God's sake. I can't stand these people. It's a Destiny card. I got excited for a second, but it's a stupid Destiny card. Oh, sure, hun. I'm so glad that that was a pleasing deal to you. Hello. Thank you for buying so much. I appreciate it. And you have a deal for me? It's not my most favoriteest deal in the world, but yeah, I think I'm gonna, yeah, I was pretty sure I was gonna upset you with that one, but the card's only worth $12. I'm not gonna give you more than $10 for it. Sorry. We're at 10,000. We're so close to getting the scanner. Oh, we're so close, actually, though. We only need $2,000. Oh, I'm gonna restock and see where we're at, and this might be a day that we skip restocking, or, oh my gosh. That we skip replacing our products. Like, we might just leave a couple things empty on the shelf. Listen. There's only one pack left in here. There's no point in leaving it in there. Because I really want those $2,000. So I can get the scanner. So I can do this so much faster. Because I've said this a billion times now, but the absolute worst part of this game loop is restocking at the end, because it just takes so long. And I actually do like the restocking, but when I'm playing it on stream, it's kind of like, okay, well, you know, get through it, dude. And it puts a lot of pressure on the chatting, you know? You gotta fill a lot more space with some chatter when you're just running back and forth to the same shelves over and over again for like 15 minutes. Okay, I don't know if restocking takes 15 minutes, but it feels like it takes 15 minutes. What color is this? Here we go. I have none of those. Cool. Okay, but I just said that we were going to take a break from restocking, and I know that there are a ton of things empty that we don't have. It's like the worst day to take a break from restocking. But we also just got a whole bunch of graded cards in, I just remembered. So we can make 2,000 plus back pretty dang easily, if I remember correctly. So maybe we will restock like normal and just count on those graded cards to get us to 12,000. I just have to remember to buy the scanner once we're at 12,000, because that's what I always forget to do. Because it's not like I haven't had 12,000 before. Not often, mind you, because I do love to spend my money in this game. But I have had it. I just haven't remembered that the scanner existed until quite recently. Just now, in fact. So... Bongus? What else do we need? We need those ones, and this one can be away. Okay. I'm not gonna remember, so I don't even know why I'm paying attention. A lot of these are those, right? Yeah. I don't remember. I don't think it was these though. I actually think it was that one, and we don't have those. We don't have anything that we need to restock. On the day where I don't want to buy a restock, we have nothing. That's really good. That's really good. I did not remember what we had of these, unfortunately, so... And we have them all. Good, 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 good. I'm glad I wasted that trip. Bonk. Think. Beetle time. We don't need any beetles, or stars, or bats, or really much of anything. Penny sleeves and whatever the next tier of sleeves are called. I don't remember. And we needed bonk. Do we need any games? Nope. Flappy's taking a dookie. There's no reason for me to say that. It's just funny. When I just hear her in the distance, there's a certain comedy to it for some reason. Oh my god. I forgot where I was. We're actually somehow down on purple boxes again, which is incredible considering what we have gone through in previous episodes of this. Because I just can't stop buying purple boxes no matter what I do. I just keep buying them over and over again, even though I don't need them. They just vanish from my memory entirely every time I walk away from the stock shelves. We have a whole box of these. Nice. That's at least one thing we don't have to restock, but I have to restock basically everything else. Which, of course, we kind of knew because there was barely anything. We had a really cheap day yesterday, which means the next day is always going to be really expensive. Nothing, no valuables, and nothing new. No, sick. That is what I was hoping you would say, actually. I'm going to fill this one up with cheapies. Go out on a limb. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay. I need to keep my card boxes stocked. Because at the end of the day, what's the goal? Collecting new cards. We need boxes. Okay, I'm gonna restock like normal. We've got the yes. We've got the graded cards to sell. Barring any of them being insanely expensive, they will sell. I didn't look at what any of them were worth at all. So that's good. Blue, green, and yellow, and I do need clear sleeves. We're not gonna mess around. We're not gonna mess around. We don't need any plushies, which is good. Playmats. We were okay on the playmats. In fact, I can definitely skip those for at least a day. The only ones I don't think we can skip are the newest ones. Because those look like they're gonna sell out quickly. I don't think we needed any figurines. We're down 1 pig, but that's fine. We didn't need anything else. So this is actually not as expensive of a restock bill as I was anticipating. So it's all good. We're gonna put these up, and then we'll put our graded cards on the shelf. And then we will make that $4,000 back in no time at all. That's not where those go, even a little bit. Thank you very much. I don't know where that came from. Pure nonsense. I don't think these need to be restocked. I just got them for extras to make sure we have all of our pack cracking abilities at full blast, as always. Literally one here. But sometimes they come in and clear out those clear sleeves, so you have to be prepared with those. Okay, I'm so excited to get the scanner. I think that's going to greatly improve my quality of life in this game, and it's also greatly going to speed up the process. I'm hoping, at least. This freaking painstaking restocking process. Okay. You. I don't know how many I have, so I'm just gonna pick all of you up for now. And put you away. And then we gotta take a look at our graded cards. And we have to sort them by duplicates, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember what the best way to sort them by. I know it sounds like it should be duplicates, but I remember experiencing difficulties in the past, so. Like, see, full art legendary foil. This is not a foil though. That's what the difference is. Okay. Those look the same to me. Gold edition rare, gold edition rare foil. You were wrong. That's not foil. Gotta remember the foil. Those aren't the same. I can tell just by looking. Just by using my eyeballs, actually. It's really hard to tell sometimes, though. I think that one's a foil. I don't know. There's something about my eyeballs that do not see the reflective bits very well. She's playing. I thought she was climbing the coats, but she's just playing. Like a good girl. That one's a gold. Where's all our duplicates? I swear. Basic epic foil. This one's a duplicate, but it's only worth 44 cents. That is not even any point in selling that. One's a foil and one's not. That's the difference. I was looking at those two for a long time trying to figure out what the difference was. The foil, always the foil. That was a foil. They're hard to tell apart because of the condition of the crappy one. Which for a crappy card was still worth a lot of money, I have to say. Yeah, basic versus EX. This is gonna be a silver versus EX, yep. This is an epic, that one is legendary. Also not the same. Good grief. It's gonna be across 2 different pages. Gold edition, epic foil. No. Do I have any duplicates? Question mark? Because it's starting to feel like the answer is no. So what the hell was I sending out in that last batch of graded cards? Nothing decent, apparently. I think that's gold versus silver. Those look like they could be the same. Nope. EX. That one's a foil and that one's not. Am I right? No. But it was still not true. So is the answer simply that there are no duplicates? Did I really not send out any duplicates in that last round of graded cards? Because that's gonna throw a little bit of a wrench in my plans, one might say. This one is a duplicate at least. Gold edition rare foil. Gold edition rare foil. We've got to take the one that is worth less money because the good one belongs to us. I think I accidentally flipped 10 pages at a time. There's Wumpin' and Thumpin' in the distance. The Wumpin' and Thumping has gone away, so everyone must be fine. Where the hell was I? Was I here? I think I was here. Okay. Gee whiz! Okay, these look like some duplicates to me. Potentially. EX Epic Foil. Yeah! Okay, EX Epic. Okay, so there are some in here. I was like, am I going crazy? Or what's happening? Okay, one more time. Poseidon. EX Epic Foil. Poseidon. EX Epic Foil. These are the same. They're graded the exact same. Hell to the yeah. That is the $4,000 we need right there. These ones look different to me. They're not. Poseidon EX Legendary Foil, Poseidon EX Legendary Foil, when this one is just slightly less. Gorgeous. Exactly what I wanted. That one looks like a foil versus that one that doesn't. These look like they could be the same. Gold Edition Legendary Foil. Toxamuk Gold Edition Legendary Foil. Toxamuk Gold Edition Legendary Foil. Those are the same card. But this one is slightly not as good. So that's the one that we put for sale. Okay, the freaking ghost cards are so hard for me to tell apart because I honestly have a hard time telling the shapes just as they are. So I think this is where all of our duplicates are. Because I think I sent like 10 billion packs of... not packs, but 10 billion ghost cards out to get graded. So I think this is where like all of my duplicates are going to be, because Mammoth Tree Full Art Legendary, Mammoth Tree Full Art Legendary, Mammoth Tree Full Art Legendary. So we can sell not one but two of these, which is pretty freaking sick and nasty. Oh wait, is that another one? Oops, put it back. How do I put it back? I can never put it back. Oh, 1 second. Mammoth Tree Full Art Legendary, Mammoth Tree Full Art Legendary. So these ones are super valuable. We are going to be raking in the cash. That's a Fish Drunk Full Art Legendary, Fish Drunk Full Art Legendary. This one's not as good, but still valuable. Hydron Full Art Legendary, Hydron Full Art Legendary. This one's slightly not as good. This is sick. Okay, all of my duplicates were in the ghosts. I should have maybe anticipated this, admittedly, but I did not. So, give me those and go away for a moment. I don't think I'll have enough to fill all of those. Oh, I actually won't have enough to fill any of those. Fun fact. So I did not need to have done that, but that's okay. That's a whole freaking table full of graded cards, which is going to make us a lot of money. Yes, a lot of money is that what that is going to make us. The price. Get to where I want you to be. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. And Here we go. I didn't realize I hadn't opened the thinger. And it's not like all these ungraded cards don't make us any money. 15 to 20 bucks a pop is still pretty worth it in my opinion. I hate when it does that. I always feel like it's flipping 2 pages at a time. I know it's not, but I always am compelled to check, even though I know it's not. I might not have much in the way of these, because I think I've restocked the cabinet over there at the beginning of this, so I might not actually have a ton of super valuable cards to put up, but that's okay, because the employee will pull from his pool. And he's got relatively better things to put up now, so. One day the goal is that I'll basically grade all of these, but right now we're mostly using the graded cards just to make money. So I'm mostly just grading duplicates that I have. Ganges. We're gonna do another day. And at the start of the day, I'm going to go jack up all of these prices by a little bit more, because the more valuable, like, expensive a card is, the more wiggle room you get out of it, out of being able to get them to pay a little bit more for it than what I, like, have the default set to. So we're going to do that. And with that, let us begin a new dawn, a new day, a new life. Plus a profit of $1,300 despite the money spent, so not bad. No new graded today, but that's okay. We're gonna try to get through this quickly. We're gonna jack them all up by like a lot at first, and people probably aren't going to buy them on the first day, but there's you gotta go for the chance that they might buy the super expensive card on the first day. That's really the thing, is you got to go for the chance that they might, because you never know. And I've gotten away with it a couple times where I've gotten people to pay, you know, a couple $100 more. Delete one of those 3s, I think. Let's do that. I feel confident that we can make that work. This is the way. Go ahead and let's just grab a new card out of here. We got one valuable, we got one semi-valuable, and nothing new. But that's okay. I think that was our very, very cheap round there. What am I doing? Putting too many of those in is what I'm doing. So we can't be too mad about not getting new cards because we kind of knew we weren't. But every once in a while, I like to run a round of the really cheap ones because maybe there's one card hanging out, you know, that we don't know about. Hello. You know what? Just to make you happy, go ahead and take that one, sir. Just to make your day a little bit brighter, I'll go ahead and agree to that deal. It's the least I can do. Excuse me, sir. Nope. Not in the least of margins, unfortunately. You got a deal for me, too. Sure. Why not? Oh, that's your final offer? I'm really confident that it is your final offer. Yeah, you are so welcome. How many? I was looking at the wrong freaking numbers. I like playing this game on stream because I feel like I look like I'm really good. She bought one of the expensive ones. She bought one of the expensive ones. Woo! Yippee, 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 yippee. I feel like I look like I'm really good at like money and counting and math. It's actually just that I've played so many hours of this game that I've literally memorized what change combinations equal what they need. He also bought an expensive one too. One of the really expensive ones. See, that's why you gotta jack them up. You gotta jack them up a little bit because there is a chance. There is a chance that they will still buy it at that price. And you bought a bulk box. I'm so pleased. I'll give you $2 for that. I'll give you $2 for that. I'll give you $2.05 for that. Yeah, no. Thanks, I'm good, actually. I know that one was, like, graded, so it technically looked like we didn't have it, but it didn't say new on it, which means we have it in some other capacity. And there was just no point in... There was no point in giving that man $3 for a card that is worth $2. This is stupid, but I have 2 of them. I don't have that one. It's Destiny. Who even cares, really? But future me will be thankful. Molly, you had a mom that was over 10 minutes late. I hate when that happens. I very, very much hate when that happens. Yes, I would like to purchase this card. Thank you. Yes, I guess I can give you a little bit more for this card. Thank you. Yippee! I think my record was an hour and 15 minutes that I had to wait for a kid once, which was a pretty long time. You know what else I realized? I realized the lights are the lighting is nice and low because the day is ending, so I can turn down the lighting a little bit and get a little cozier in here. This is a no makeup stream that is making me a little bit insecure, but that is okay. We'll hit the cozier lighting and it'll be better. Okay. No, I only have one of those. It's not worth it to me. Destiny for Destiny. I don't care. D for D. That's enough. Okay. Gonna cry on your drive home because you're so hungry. I understand that feeling for sure. I'm also getting a little bit hungry, one might say. But at this point I have to keep going. I only have one of those. I appreciate you, Molly. I don't agree with you, but I do appreciate you. I got real brave last night and decided I was gonna do the first no makeup stream. So I decided to keep the trend going today because it's important to do it. It's important to do it. This is a strange deal, but I'll always take another ghost card, I guess. It's worth more. I'll be left with one. I guess that's fine. A strange exchange. I guess if you were a collector, it was an exchange that would make a lot of sense, though. Yep. You are so short, and that man behind you is so tall. It's actually kind of frightening. Oh, and he's got a deal for me, too. I can do that. Yes, sir. Pretty valuable. Not new, though. Looks like we got a whole valuable pack out of them in the hundreds or near hundreds. Oh, new card. See, this is a new card that's only worth $10, too. So there must be... And does that say... I can't tell what rarity it is. It looks like... Oh, in the preview, they all look like they're the same rarity. So I don't think that's actually has anything to do with it. Never mind. It's hard to tell. I mean, to me, it looks like that says common on it. I cannot tell, actually. I can't tell. But, like, well, if I open, like, another one... These all look like they say common, but oh no, these don't look like they say common. Oh, do they I did not realize that. Hold on. I thought that they just sorted by, like, in order of the packs that you put in, but no, they sort by highest rarity to lowest rarity. So I'm freaking right. I was freaking right about that crap. Because this literally is a common card that we didn't have. So when I was like, I feel like I still need to be opening some of the common packs because maybe there's one or two floating around in there that we just by chance haven't gotten yet, I was literally right. And there's the proof. So I do need to open the common packs. This has been a wonderful discovery and a wonderful experiment. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. I'm so pleased that I'm getting choked up about it. I'm very, very pleased to have discovered this knowledge. The more you know. The more you know. I also feel like we're getting up there. We're getting up there. Those card collection stats. I know there's still some we don't have, but yeah, that's just leave in Destiny cards. Woo! That's a lot of playmats, sir. Ooh. And you know what I'm gonna remember because I am a genius? Well, let me see what she's got to say first. She doesn't have anything that exciting to say, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm gonna remember this man. Wonderful. So what I do is just that, right? Yeah. Wonderful. Awesome. And that will hopefully go so much faster now. You also have a deal for me. Is it going to be really expensive? Not really. Sure, dude. I hope that scanner greatly improves our quality of life. Oh. Thank you for buying another one of our expensive cards. Oh! I did not type that. I'm telling you, the 3 key on my keyboard, there's something wrong with it. There's something not right. I can't prove it, but I have evidence. Hello, Star! You're here and you're on the way home. 2 very, very wonderful pieces of news. She also bought an expensive card. It wasn't one of the like crazy ones, but it was still one of the expensive ones. How are our graded cards doing over here? We've got like 5 of them left, and it's all of the most expensive. Well, it's not even all of the most expensive ones. People ate them up. I'm telling you, you gotta upcharge these people. They'll spend the money. You'll get the right customer in the building who will buy it. And then you'll get people who will buy one singular can of deodorant and leave. And if you're getting your deodorant at a card shop, I just don't know, dude. I just don't know. Although, in that same vein, I feel like every store should have... Ridiculous. This is dumb. Get out. I feel like every store should have a little kiosk of like little essentials so that you can like, oh god, oh my god. Because you know, sometimes you are on your way and you're like, I'm stinky and I need deodorant and there's nowhere around here that's gonna sell it. So I think every store should have a little kiosk with like toothbrush and deodorant and like, I don't know, like Band-Aids or something. That's my hot take. Star says nap time, here you come. I'm ready for nap time as well. You smell! Our deodorant is completely out and you smell! Oh my god, this is a disaster. Check her out fast so she can get out of here. Get! Don't go to the card table. Don't go to the card table. Oh my god. Oh, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. Nothing has ever been worse than this. She's stinky. She's sitting down at the card table. Buy it. Hurry. $336 did that say for a can of deodorant? That's crazy. Oh, no. Do this. Do that. Do this. That was scary. The bonking is happening again. Someone else is out there bonking. Bonking away. I don't know what for. That's because our thingies were empty. Because the people were so stinky. Our machines ran out of power because these people are so stanky. That's an incredible level of stankiness. Eve's presence making my keyboard freaky. But also, it's my 3 key. I said bandage and you thought I said mayonnaise. I'm gonna have to go ahead and second what Star said. Those are two very different things. You know, the essentials kiosk. Where the #1 thing I always need when I'm traveling is mayonnaise. Every time I go somewhere, I always have a moment where I find myself thinking, shit, I forgot my fucking mayonnaise again. So, you know, I'm with you. I'm with you. We got lots of valuable cards in those little pack opening sprees. Oh, but not a lot of new cards, but that's a new card right there. Love. Oh, I didn't look. I think that was another common card also. I'm realizing. I'm thinking about where it was in the menu. And I'm pretty sure that was another common card. I'm just using up the last of these boxes here. Give the box. Give box. There we go. Ah! Run into the wall. What you got? Nothing that is all that impressive, I have to say, unfortunately. Yep, sure. You too? My travel mayonnaise. I'm always forgetting it. That was easy. I like the people who don't I like the people who don't fight me too much. Those sound like maintenance thumps and bumps if I had to take a stab at that guess. And I have to say, 4:30 p.m. is a pretty crazy time to start maintenance thumping and bumping. There's a whole day to live before 4:30 p.m., don't you think? This is just like dumb. Like, this is just dumb. It's a dumb exchange. I want nothing to do with it. Bonk, bonk. They're really thumping, though. They're really thumping like they've got something to say about it. Not new, though. Not new, though. Not new, though. Not new, though. It's okay. This guy's got a new card for us. He doesn't. Girl, sure. I have 10 of those cards. I have 10 $45 cards just sitting around somewhere. That's incredible. I think it's time to start a restock. This guy's taking a look at stuff, though. And then, after our restock, we can test out our new toy. Our little handheld scanner that I forgot existed. That I now can take advantage of. Did he leave? That man really looked around and was like, nah, I don't want anything. I got the card I wanted from the dealer and now I'm gone. Just the epic boxes, which of course we don't have because we never have the boxes that actually need to be restocked ever. We need the fire and the earth. Trying to be efficient and I'm biting myself in the butt with it. We need air and red boxes. I cannot remember the last time we restocked the air cards. I guess the little bug is not the most popular man. And that is literally it for over here. What do we need next? I guess I should check the deodorant again. What even is this? Red box. Because they might have used themselves up in the last little bit. I don't know. Or bought another one? No. Ooh, I'm gonna remember to check these. Already has 4, so I don't need to make that lap. Dang, the dice are not selling, dude. The dice are not selling even a little bit. Finger son. I'm really tempted to load it again as we restock. Not gonna lie. I feel like all of these look like they need to be restocked, so. Which I'm sure means that I'll have basically none of them to do it. Yeah, both of those need literally 1. I guess. And it's worth putting the 1 up there. I guess. I remember what those look like. This is me manifesting. Well, we don't have them, so it doesn't matter that I remember what they look like. Those ones are full. Yippee! I love pacing back and forth across the store for no reason. We need a big pigs. I feel like I probably don't have. No big pigs. I'll check the board games. Nope. I feel like I remember seeing that we needed those, but we don't have any of those, so sucks to suck. We don't need these, of course. We need every single sleeve except for the penny sleeves. Ooh, we are low. We are low on back inventory, that's for sure. This is going to be an expensive day as well, but it's going to be so easy to do it because we have our incredible new scanner. I'm so excited, actually. The introduction of the scanner to Supermarket Simulator, like, changed my enjoyment of the game, like, tenfold. It was so much better to play after that. How many dollars do you want to bet green was the only one we didn't need? Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ridiculous. Now, watch this shit. Scanner. And I'm gonna order all the things I need. And it's gonna be amazing. We need some pigs, please. We need some witches, please. Some nanomites. I remember that the pigs are pygmies, and those are nanomites. I'll get some black dice. One of those should be good. I need some of those. 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 And some of those. Ooh, it went to page 2. Interesting. Okay. Now, can I order them if they're from different stores and it'll still add it? I did not need the green one, but it's too late now. I'm sure I can't delete them. So... we're just getting some extras of those, and it's gonna be okie dokie. Look at that. Now, how do I press buy? Like this? Oh, and then I can use my mouse, so I can actually get rid of the green playmats. And then I can check out. And look! That was so nice, actually. I know I was kind of like making a funny haha about how nice it was going to be to have the scanner, but actually, the fact that I don't have to go into the like separate... I bought these? Oh shit, because I looked at that instead of... The freaking location of the labels is always difficult. I know I had to pay extra shipping for that, but I needed them. But the labels being like on the top or on the bottom of the shelf based on just the type of shelf is like the worst part of this game. Oh my god, and I got these instead of biggies. Flip. Up there. I think I got the purple boxes. I'm just gonna trust that I did. Don't look at all the extra delivery fees I just paid. I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna trust myself. Where the hell did these go? There we go. But yeah, I really, really wish that the shelf labels were more consistent, because some of them being on the top and some of them being on the bottom is just, it's just the worst. It's just so the worst. I actually think there is a mod out there that I could get that would fix that for me. But it's like one of those things where I'm like, dang, I'm gonna get a whole mod to fix what I arguably should be like a standard of this genre of game. I don't know about that. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one for that too, didn't I? Flip. Does that mean I didn't get purple boxes? Because I missed the label. Is that what that means? Dang it. These go there? Yes. Oh, I got these, but I think I didn't get the purple boxes because I got that game instead. I don't know. Yes, I think I'm correct about that. I think I'm correct about that. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I do need my purple boxes. I cannot let that one slide. But holy crap, the scanner is just like 9,000 less screens to click through, huh? That's very nice. Leave. I paid so much extra money in delivery fees today. It's actually sort of bonkers. But that's just the way of it. That is just the way of it. We did need those. Okay, I was like, I don't really remember needing those. We haven't gotten any more people stuck in our walls also since the beginning of the stream. So that's pretty cool. I was a little bit worried that that would end up just being like a recurring nightmare. That by the end of the day there were going to be like 12 people stuck in the wall. So I'm really glad to know that that's not going to happen. I don't know why it happened in the first place, but I don't know. Sort of not my business. We got a valuable, but not new. We got a valuable, but not new. And that's it. And I'll tell you what. I think that's going to be it for me today in this TCG card shop simulator day. We had a very, very good day, I would say. We got lots of graded cards. We got new licenses. We got a new storage expansion. We got a new toy with the scanner. But your dude is hungry. Your dude is tired. Your dude's lovely spouse is about to get home. So I'm gonna get ready for that. And your dude has to use the potty. So I think this is where we are going to wrap them up for today. The VODs go up a day or couple later on YouTube at Gourmet Soda if you're interested. I'm on Red Note at Gourmet Soda. I'm on Tumblr. I have like a general fandom Tumblr, Wax Nostalgic with 2 C's. And I also have a Infinity Nikki Tumblr as well called Saint Glows. So you can find me in those locations. Yeah. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so tomorrow is either break day or buddy stream in the evening with Star, maybe some other friends if they're around and they are interested in it potentially too. So keep your eyes out for that. I feel confident in a buddy stream happening, but you never know. It's that one's, you know, kind of up in the air a little bit more. I think that's all I've got to say. Thank you to everyone who hung out. Thank you to everyone who chatted. Thank you to everyone who lurked and things like that. It was so wonderful to have you here. I really appreciate you hanging out. Let's go find someone to raid. I think a lot of people that I'm following are probably streaming, but let's see if there's anyone cool in the TCG channel. There are lots of people who are way further in this game than I am, I'll tell you that much. And a lot of people who look like they might be just kind of starting out, which is also fun. Let's perhaps go say hello to a VTuber. I love my VTubers. Let's go say hello to, let me listen. Ooh, you're gonna hear that though. No, you're not. I muted you. Ha! Yeah, let's go say hello to Bo Barley. It looks like they're having a very fun time in their very, very expanded shop. Looks like they're playing with some mods as well, which is very exciting. So go say hello, go be nice. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it.